right to it. Nobody does meat like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Baloo, the one-handed slam!
Has it! Touchdown!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's CISN.TV broadcast of tonight's CIML basketball matchup doubleheader. It's the Waukee Warriors taking on the Valley Tigers. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Walker, along with my partner, Keith Borness. Keith, this is a great venue for basketball. We got two great teams going at it tonight. Nice little game here for the holiday break coming up next week. It always brings good basketball when the CIML can get together, especially two very talented teams like this.
And teams that know each other. Coach Segrist has been in the league for several years now, and we have welcomed Coach Franklin in her first season, and has done a wonderful job getting her group started. It's going to be a fun game. It has been fun for years. It will continue to be fun for years. People are very interested to see how Waukee is going to respond to the big split from Waukee and into Northwest. And when I take a look at the floor, and the stats are there to prove this, there are some fantastic athletes out on the floor tonight.
There are Waukee 5-1 to start the season, 1-0 in the CIML Central. Valley ranked 12th in Class 5A. Waukee is not ranked. Valley 6-2, 0-1 in CIML Central play. The Warriors' lone loss coming to Waukee Northwest on December 3rd, 58-41. Valley's coming off two losses to Ankeny and Dowling before getting a win over Atumwa the other night, 75-8. So there's a lot to look forward in this type of game. Keith, you had a couple keys to the game tonight. What's the key for Waukee, this young team, taking on a very talented older group of Valley Tigers?
Well, from Waukee's standpoint, tonight they have got to push the ball. And I think they want to run an up-tempo game tonight because they just don't really have the experience yet to have set plays and go. But they can push the pace. Waukee has been known for track speed. There's no difference for that on the basketball floor tonight. So they're going to push the pace a little bit, and they have girls that have many steals. I think they have 3 girls in the top 20 on steals, and so they're going to try and force those turnovers. But the one thing that Waukee needs to happen for them tonight, one of their players needs to have a breakout game. They've spread the ball around a lot. They need to have somebody step up and be a breakout player.
Yeah, and we've seen so far it's been Lily Lampy, the main star for Waukee. She's great from beyond the three-point line. And then Meredith Riker for Valley. She's one of the top players to watch tonight. All of that and more. We're excited to catch up with you. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back for more action, starting lineups and stuff upcoming. You're watching CISN.TV.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and you've probably noticed there's shortages on most everything in the market today. Well, Heat and Glow has helped us out this year, and they are focusing their energy on their gas fireplace inserts. So if you've got a drafty old wood-burning fireplace and you want to get it retrofitted into a beautiful, high-efficient gas fireplace, come see us. We will have product to sell you.
Heat and Glow gas fireplace insert from Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale, just west of Homeacres.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Welcome back. Valley versus Waukee tonight on CISN.TV. Blake Walker, Keith Morness with you. Keith, we talked about Waukee's key to the game. Let's go to Valley's key to the game tonight for the girls' side.
Well, ever since Coach Segrist has taken over, he has pushed the pace. And he is all about fast pace and shooting the threes. What he needs is he needs to have his 4 main contributors step up and get into the double figures tonight. They do a nice job spreading the ball around, but we know Meredith Reeker is going to be keyed on, so the other girls need to step up and get some points. They need to hit their free throws. A team that is going to penetrate hard sometimes likes to try and draw the fouls. They got to get their free throws made. And last, they need to control turnovers. Fast-paced teams sometimes lose control of the ball. If Valley hangs on to the ball, hits their free throws, and those girls can step up and get into double figures, Valley's got a great chance.
Valley averages 14 turnovers per game. You mentioned steals when it comes to Waukee. Waukee averages 17 steals a game, so something's going to give or take tonight, that is for sure. Interesting fact about this matchup in general, since 2006, Waukee leads 20-7 all time. Valley hasn't beaten the Warriors since January 6th of 2017. We'll take a break for the national anthem coming up soon, along with starting lineups, and we'll be back on CISN.TV real soon.
Black Friday sales event all month long at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee with over 350 qualifying used vehicles, 5 cars under $1,000, $99 payments. Cars will be sold for just $1. No payments until spring 2022. Over $5,000 in door prizes and cash. For a list of our $1, $1,000, and $99 payment cars, call or stop in. Schottenkirk Kirk Chevrolet Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and you've probably noticed there's shortages on most everything in the market today. Well, Heat and Glow has helped us out this year, and they are focusing their energy on their gas fireplace inserts. So if you've got a drafty old wood-burning fireplace and you want to get it retrofitted into a beautiful, high-efficient gas fireplace, come see us. We will have product to sell you.
Heat and Glow gas fireplace insert from Fireplace Superstore. 109th and Douglas at Urbandale, just west of Homeacres.
Welcome back, CIML Central Basketball here on CISN.TV, Waukee and Valley. Tigers come in 6-2, 0-1 in the conference, sitting 12th in Class 5A. The Waukee Warriors 5-1, 1-0 in conference play. Still looking for that top 15 ranking, but you got to think you get a win here tonight. They probably will most likely shoot up into the top 15.
I would think so. And, you take a look at Waukee's record. They have the one loss to Northwest. But one thing that a lot of people don't realize is just how big the two schools are. And when you take a look at the crowd right now, we're not a packed gym.
No.
That first game, Waukee walked into a packed house, and for the first time seeing 1,500 athletes or fans in the stands, Waukee freshmen had to grow up fast that night.
They got growing to do all season. That's a miss on Valley's first play. The pass down low to Miranda Peters. She'll go up strong and miss. Kicks right back outside to Sorensen. Her three-pointer is good, and Waukee's on the board to start this evening.
Nice job by Sorensen. 29% so far this year from the three-point line. And Coach Franklin was talking about hopefully getting her a breakout game tonight.
Missed down low by Bryn Catcher. And the Warriors come running back with a 3-0 advantage kicking off here between Waukee and Valley. A nice CIML Central matchup for your Friday night on CISN.TV. Sorensen kicks to the corner. Gentry Williams back to Lily Lampy. She leads the team in points per game with 11. Miranda Peters travels with it, and Valley will get it going back the other way.
Nice job by Waukee moving the ball around, but right now they're working on too many passes. Getting that offense set up just didn't work out well on that. They need a lot of transition points tonight.
Valley's had good passes here to start, that's for sure. They're able to get good looks, just can't quite get the bottom of the basket. Gentry Williams knocks the ball away. She'll come racing back the other way, and she'll slow it down and bring it back to the top of the key to Lampy. Miranda Peters for three at the corner. Not going to go. Rebound swung and taken away by Elise Yeager.
One of the things that Valley has on defense, all the girls have such long arms, and they play havoc just by getting some of those checks on the ball as people are trying to pass.
Pass down low to Sophia Hope. She had three Warriors around her, and she gets fouled on the way up. She'll be going to the charity stripe to shoot two.
Hope having a great start to the year. She's averaging 11 points per game and started all 8 so far.
It's only her second free throw made of the season, shooting 14% from the charity stripe. Knocks them both down. 1 point game as we're off and running here at Valley High School. Sorensen to the lane, stumbles. They're going to get her for a travel as she waited a second. Good defense down low by Elise Yeager again. Waukee bringing a little bit of a press. Saw that in the Ames game the other night, even when they're up by 20. Coach Franklin relentless with her defense.
And that is certainly shown with the turnovers that they have taken away from people.
A lob pass down low, up and good by Yeager.
Yeager has really impressed me this year with just her body awareness underneath the hoop. She has been down there several times this year and been able to gather herself and put up a good shot.
Quite a few lob passes inside. Valley likes their height, which they do have a little bit of a height advantage over this young Waukee Warrior team. Lampy all the way to the basket, gets swatted. Nice save down low by Yeager. And here come the Tigers back the other way. Hope to the lane, up and good. Valley kicks out to an early 6-3 lead over Waukee, and Sorensen and Hawk bring it up. Hawk to the lane, blocked and out of bounds. Maddie Brown got a hand on it.
Maddie Brown has been very consistent all year. They would consider her to be one of their better all-around athletes on the team. She has very tenacious defense and does a nice job moving the ball around offensively.
Lampy gets free for three. Yes! Best three-point shooter on the team. There's almost a steal on the other end by Gentry Williams. That's knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Valley basketball. That was all set up by a beautiful inbound play.
Yeah. Gentry Williams, not only a basketball player, she's actually better known for soccer, which is pretty impressive. An elite soccer player already, just in her freshman year.
Welcome to the show, Meredith Reeker. She goes down in the paint, gets the and one. She's going to the line for one more.
Meredith Reeker has been pretty consistent all year.
Quick replay of Reeker going to line. Yeah. Just gets tapped last second, up and good for two. She'll get one more here from the charity stripe.
On her way to Missouri Western to play basketball next year.
She's the only senior on this main group for Valley.
And on the floor, period, I think.
Yeah. Long three by Emily Sorensen, up and good. Her second three-pointer of the game, and the three ball keeps Waukee in it. We're tied at 9 with 4:24 remaining here in the first quarter. Reeker gets Miranda Peters jumping and puts it up and in for two. That was a really nice move.
Was a great move. And being able to just keep that plant foot still. A lot of moving around for it not to drag out.
Williams tries to fit it down low to Lily Lampy. Stolen away, and here comes Maddie Brown pushing the floor. Hope to the line. Good. Yeager, excuse me.
Nice job by Yeager. The Waukee faithful wanted to try and get a little bit of a walk there, but she got the ball down.
Hop skipping a jump to the basket, no call. Miranda Peters lets go for three, misses everything, and that ball is going to tap out of bounds. Good effort by Hawk.
Right now, one of the big differences in the game right now is Valley is positioning themselves very well and getting those defensive rebounds and a few putbacks on the other end.
Mariokiel in the game, stolen away by Sorensen. She'll lay it up and in for two. Emily Sorensen off to a fast start. She's got 8. Reeker off the glass and good. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Siegrist, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout. So we'll stay here. Valley off to a hot start. Couple turnovers on each side. What do you see early?
Well, I see Valley pushing the ball a little bit more than I expected. I expected Waukee to be more on the aggressive tonight. But, you know, Waukee, as they come down, they start to set up. The one thing, when you stop and the ball isn't moving toward the basket, Valley's long arms are so disruptive, and it's kind of hard to see through there, especially with Valley's height advantage.
Right. And that's what's able to give them such good positioning down low when you're getting down the paint. Tigers' length and width helping early. 15-11 lead for Valley over Waukee. And the Warriors will throw in under their own basket and bring it back the other way. Lily Lampy in the corner, blocked by Maddie Brown. Got a finger on it. Valley pushes. Catcher guarded by Sorensen down low, and we're going to get a reach around on Yokiel.
She was in great position to get a stop on that, but that reach in right there at the end, drawing the foul.
Last second, right around. 2:55 remaining here in the first quarter, 15-11. Catcher, stop and go up for two and good. Largest lead of the game here for Valley, up by 6. And a foul on the floor. This will be, or it was Gentry Williams who called it.
On Reeker, she did a little push there.
That's just the first personal foul on Valley tonight. And there's contact, and we're going to have another foul. This time it's going to be on, I believe, Yeager. That looked like one of those pass interference calls where they just see them falling over each other.
Well, right. We refer to that as incidental contact in football.
There's that inbound play again. Lampy for 3, no. But at least Coach Franklin knows she has that play to go to again. Here's a up and go for 2, up and good by Sophia Hope.
A fantastic job by Yeager getting the positioning under the basket. Went up high for the rebound and then on the outlet, hitting Hope.
And she moved down the floor. She was the first one down the floor for Valley. Yokiel waiting, trying to get someone down low. She wanted Lampy. Sorensen fires a long one again and hits.
Well, I talked to Coach Franklin before the game, and she said she just kind of had that feeling as though Sorensen was going to be an impact player tonight. And she has got out, scoring 11 points already.
She's got 11. That one was knocked away. Waukee wanted to step out of bounds. Gentry Williams kicks back. Hawk for 3. No, off the back iron. That would have been huge. Almost a save by Yokiel, but we're going to have a push foul, I believe, on.
Look to be on Hope.
Yes, Sophia Hope.
Trying to gain a little positioning and just, I guess you can't have two people in the exact same spot at the exact same time.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. I knew she kind of fell. I didn't know if she slipped, but they will say she got pushed. So Waukee gets to throw in over the top to Hawk. And Emily Sorensen stepped out of bounds. One thing about student sections being on the baseline, they're closer most likely than they would be in normal situations.
Well, true. And, you know, Waukee's gym, they don't have...
No, don't have those backs or those sides.
And Waukee's floor is actually a little bit bigger than Valley's. So I don't know if that has anything to do with things spatially or not.
Waukee fans wanted to carry Reeker at the top of the key for Valley. Swings it back outside to Cooley. This is Anna Easton, also in the ball game for Valley. Reeker tries to back down on Sorensen. Up for 2. Can't get the roll. Maddie Brown again, and fouled.
Nice job by Maddie Brown. She's not the tallest player out there, but she positions her body so well under the basket, and she has several rebounds on the year so far as well. She's got 21 rebounds coming into tonight.
71% free throw shooter is Brown. She rims out on her first. I am assuming you'll be happy you don't have to go toward the student section at some points in these quarters.
Yes, there are two sides in holiday festive attire this evening.
A lot of Santa Claus hats this evening. Ella Tweeton checks in for Waukee. Brown's second free throw goes. Five Tigers in the scoring column so far. Only 2 Warriors in the scoring column.
Of Waukee's 14 points on the floor, or on the board, 11 are on the floor right now.
Stolen away. Reeker pushes it up, kicks right back. And Maddie Brown in the corner. Reeker sets back up. 42 seconds left. No shot clock, obviously. Drive to the basket and another foul down low.
Now we're starting to see Valley get into that rhythm of moving the ball around, penetrating to the basket as hard as they can, and trying to draw fouls. So if Valley can capitalize on these free throws, they can start extending that lead.
Anna Easton to the line, 50% free throw shooter. She's only shot 2 all year and gets a lucky bounce for her first.
Got the home team roll on that.
Yeah. Second one will not go. Hawk brings it up for Waukee. Guarded by Brown. They look content to take the last shot here. Down by 7.
Oh,
no,
nice
they
pass.
go down inside to Yokiel, and she goes up for 2. Third player to score for Waukee. 8 seconds left. Maddie Brown to the lane. Not going to go. Sorensen gets knocked away. 3 seconds, and they're going to call a foul underneath.
Reese Cooley draws the foul on that.
There was a lot of contact down low. Sorensen was swinging, trying to get out of there. There's 2 seconds left. Hawk gets it into the front court, puts up a buzzer beater, and it's not going to go. 21-16. That's it for the first quarter. We'll be back in the second. Valley leads over Waukee.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Holt's Plumbing and Heating continues to be one of Central Iowa's fastest growing plumbing, heating, and cooling companies. I'm proud of what we've accomplished at Holt. Our team is leading the way in providing the latest in home comfort solutions, and we have fun doing it. Our passion is to be the clear first choice for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and home service needs. But at the end of the day, a job well done and a happy customer means everything to us. Just one more reason why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Welcome back to CISN.TV. Blake Walker along with Keith Borness here for Valley and Waukee. The Tigers lead the Warriors 21-16 after the first quarter. Second quarter getting underway. Emily Sorensen has 11. She leads all scorers on the floor. Yokiel goes to the basket, is blocked by Hope. And the Warriors will try again. Hawk tries, and nothing. Gets it stripped away.
Yeah, great job by Valley's defense going straight up on those blocks.
Miranda Peters responds with a block of her own on Meredith Reeker. Long 3, good. Kirsten Hawk almost stared down whoever she was guarding there. On the way back, it's a 2-point game. Hawk steals it back again, lays it up and in, and we're tied.
Yeah, Meredith Reeker was a little disappointed that a foul wasn't called, but the official said everything was clean.
What a quick turnaround. Waukee's taking every advantage they get to try and swipe at the basketball. Yeager off the glass. Not going to go. Emily Sorensen with the rebound.
Earlier I was talking about Valley having long arms, but I tell you what, Waukee looks like their arms are going clear across the floor now.
Kirsten Hawk again, 3-pointer, and Waukee is on a quick run to start the quarter, 24-21. They're going to take a full timeout. We'll take one with them. Waukee on top.
At DeArmond Ford Indianola are committed to giving you an exceptional ownership experience.
As a family-owned business, my dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure you experience the DeArmond difference.
Our core values of hard work, honesty, trust, and integrity are what we build our business on.
Experience the difference at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola,
where you'll actually enjoy doing business.
The all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmondFord.com.
24-21, Waukee on top of Valley. It was 21-16 at the end of the first quarter, and Kirsten Hawk goes on an 8-0 run by herself. Couple replays for you. Here's the steal, knocks it away, nice and clean, lays it up and in. And then she comes back down and is just feeling it. Reeker guarding her, says, I'll just pull up and take it, and puts it in. Caps an 8-0 run by the Warriors to retake the lead against Valley.
A different team coming out of the break there.
And now Valley has to regroup, down by 3. And Maddie Brown brings it up the court, goes right back to Reeker, and they'll set up the offense. Reeker, down low, tries to lean, won't go again. They've definitely picked up on post interior defense so far, Waukee has.
They certainly did, and it's kind of getting Reeker a little bit out of her own element there, as that one didn't even get to the backboard.
Peters in the corner goes to Sorensen. Sorensen has 11, almost travels with it. Segrist wanted to travel, down low to Yokiel. And Waukee resets at the top of the key. Hawk goes one-on-one with Reeker, and Reeker gets called on the foul. That's her second.
One of the things that Valley does not want to do is get themselves into foul trouble.
Yes. That's just their 5th team foul. Waukee's committed 6, and they'll send Hawk to the line to shoot 2. Hawk an 88% free throw shooter.
Oh, they called that on the floor.
Oh, okay. So she will not be going to the charity stripe. That was a late call.
Yeah.
I mean,
2 of the 3 got everybody lined up, but the third is the one who made the call.
Hawk will throw in for Waukee. She's got to get it in. She does, and it's knocked out of bounds.
Just a little long.
She noticed last second that 5 seconds was coming up and just had to get rid of it. One thing's for sure, Coach Segrist making sure he gets his 2 cents in with the referees tonight.
And the perfect time to do that.
Yeah. Nice move. Hope turns around. Not going to go. Miranda Peters with the rebound. Gentry Williams tries to run with it. To no avail. Back down low. Up and under. Not going to fall. Everybody's fighting for the rebound underneath. Catcher in the corner, guarded by Peters. Sorensen goes down, and we're going to have a foul on Emily Sorensen.
I'd say that was a pretty good job by Yeager as she continued to back in, and when the arm came around,
then you fall.
The fall came down, so.
Well, because of the foul, it's going to put Valley to the line because they are in the bonus. So Elise Yeager will go to the line.
She's got, 71% on the season as well from free throw line.
Can't go. Sophia Hope reaches over the top with her length. She's stuck down low, and we're going to have a jump ball. Pounding defense on both sides.
Well, you know, in talking with Waukee, they really wanted to find out just what type of a team they were going to be, how much they have grown since playing Northwest, and how aggressive they could be. I'd say they're measuring up.
They're hanging tough. There's a strong layup, no good. Valley is out rebounding Waukee right now to a wide open Bryn Ketcher. And Coach Franklin wants a really quick timeout. They're going to take a 30. Franklin must have had something on her mind pretty quickly because she called that immediately after that rebound was taken.
She did. And, Franklin, we know there's no basketball background there, being a Cedar Rapids Wash grad and playing at Valparaiso.
Coaching at
Valparaiso. So Waukee feeling pretty good about the opportunity to have her be on staff. And whatever she saw,
she'll fix it.
That's right. She's getting it taken care of right now.
Quick replay here on Bryn Ketcher's play. Everybody came up to the basketball. Bryn was left wide open, puts it up and in, and Coach Franklin needed to chat about it real quick.
But that replay also kind of showed just the abilities, the athletic agility of Jaeger as she went up to intercept the pass and then get it back down into Ketcher.
Lily Lampy will bring it up. Waukee leads by 1 with 4:41 remaining here in the half. That pass is tipped out of bounds. Will be Waukee basketball underneath the basket.
The official still counting.
Couple times there underneath the basket. Waukee hasn't been able to get the ball in. Hawk guarded by Brown. She gets a screen from Peters. And Peters gets knocked down, and we're going to have a foul on Maddie Brown. That's 6 total team fouls for Valley.
Maddie Brown has been playing tight defense all night and disrupted a lot of plays on that. They just got tangled up and Waukee went down.
This time it's Hawk guarded by Brown. Here comes another screen from Peters. And no, this time we're going to get a moving screen. It was going to go either way.
Yeah. Miranda Peters doing a nice job trying to set that screen, but just moved a little bit. But you sometimes have to. Brown's doing great positioning, getting through those.
Hope directs traffic at the top of the key. She'll go baseline, kicks to Maddie Brown. And Reeker sets back up. Wide open Jaeger. Can't fall. She goes back up strong again and rattles in. And that's Bryn Ketcher again.
Bryn Ketcher doing a nice job just being where she needs to be after Jaeger took that shot from Ankeny.
Waukee goes on an 8-0 run to start the quarter, and Valley responds with a quick 4-0 run of their own to retake the lead.
Although it did take Valley a little bit more time to regain that lead.
Yes.
Waukee getting it done in a flurry. So we know that both teams can score quickly.
Gentry Williams to the line for a 1-and-1. She knocks down her first. It's her first basket of the evening. Can't hit her second. Rebounds knocked around. Mara Yokel picks it up. Lily Lampy for 3. No, rims out. And we're tied at 25 apiece with 3:25 to go. That ball sails wide, and they're going to get a foul on Lily Lampy going after the basketball.
And a nice job by Valley pushing that. They're banking on contact being made as they force the ball up the floor as quickly as they do.
Sophia Hope to the line now for Valley. A lot of off-ball fouls, it seems like, tonight. Hope sinks the first. She had 6 in the first quarter. This is her first bucket of the second.
Hope, one of the talented sophomores that is getting some looks by mid-majors, but no offers yet.
Nice rebound and nice find. Bryn Ketcher, she's got 6 so far in this quarter. 8 total for Valley as the Tigers steal another one, and there's a reach-in foul on Gentry Williams. And this will send Valley to the line again.
you can certainly see the athleticism that Gentry Williams has, but just a little bit of lack of experience yet on that defense, trying to get a reach in real quick. And it's hard not to. You just react so quickly to what's going on the floor.
Catcher knocks down her first. And her great quarter continues. Second one by Catcher. No. Another rebound by Yeager. This one's on the floor, and we're going to get a jump ball, and this will be Waukee basketball. Elise Yeager has been on every single rebound, almost, for Valley.
Yeah.
And she is lengthy.
But what surprises me so much is just the fact in her youth being that lengthy, being that athletic.
Another knock away by Valley up court to Yeager. Yeager up for two again. This time she's fouled again.
Great spatial awareness. She was going to either get the basket or the foul. Better chance on the foul, moving her body into that block.
Double bonus for Valley now. Yeager knocks down her first. So Waukee goes on their run, and Valley has responded with a couple here in the second quarter with a 5-point lead as Yeager missed her second. Kirsten Hawk will bring it up with 2:42 remaining here in the second quarter. Hawk to the lane, up and good off the backboard. She's got 10 this quarter. Well, you talked about which player steps up. I'd say Sorensen and Hawk evenly have stepped up.
Yes, they have, and they've each taken a quarter. It was all Sorensen in the first and all Hawk in the second.
And he'll take that as a coach. Reeker's long three misses. Emily Sorensen with the rebound, and here comes Waukee with a chance to tie. Sorensen. So Hawk, who backs it out, she'll go one-on-one with Brown. In the corner, three-pointer by Nitty. No. Laura Knighty's first couple minutes into this basketball game, a couple missteps by Valley and Waukee.
Yeah, quite fortunate to still be in possession of the ball.
I was going to say, everybody's slipping with the basketball. Hawk gets a reach and foul going after the basketball. Now, sometimes you will see with a couple young teams a little anxiousness when you're trying to get that ball back. Sometimes a little bit less patience.
Right, but you certainly wouldn't trade any of that aggressiveness.
Yeager knocks down her first. She's got 6 tonight.
So Valley has certainly made several trips to the free throw line, but they have not capitalized on all of them as well as they would like to have.
Yeager's second rolls in. She's got 3 free throws this quarter and a substitution in. Reeker checks out, and Sierra Emma Sinclair checks in for Valley.
Emma Sinclair, also part of the track team here at Valley. She's been one of the few that has gone over 5'4" in the high jump.
And we all know Valley has a ton of track athletes. Hawk for 3, blocked. Somebody got a hand on it, brought it back the other way. 5-point game with 1:20 remaining, and Maddie Brown will direct traffic at the Tiger logo at half court. Brown bumps into Sorensen and gives it right back out to Sophia Hope. They go down low to Yeager. She gets blocked last second, but it still goes up and in.
Yeager really doing a great job under the basket. She's drawn some fouls, and she's put in some tough shots.
Long pass to Knighty. Three-pointer in the corner by Yokiel. Misses. Valley will run back the other way with 43 seconds left, and we'll see if they hold it.
I don't know if Waukee's going to give them the chance to hold it.
Maddie Brown chucks up a 3 because she thought the student section was calling out the end of the clock, even though there was 29 seconds left.
Yes.
And that's what sometimes will happen if you're on an opposing end where the student section's at. She did not want to take that shot. And now Waukee gets a chance to hold. I'm sure they'd love to have what they had in the first 2 minutes of this quarter because they have gone pretty cold ever since. Nice little floater up and in by Lauren Knighty. That's a huge shot.
That is a huge shot.
Maddie Brown, 8 seconds. Brown waits for it, kicks back outside. Catcher spins, up for 2, no, and that will do it for the end of the first half. 34-29. Waukee trails Valley. We'll be back in the second half on CISN.TV.
Right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
It's the Black Friday sales event all month long at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee with over 350 qualifying used vehicles, 5 cars under $1,000, $99 payments. Cars will be sold for just $1. No payments until spring 2022. Over $5,000 in door prices and cash. For a list of our $1, $1,000, and $99 payment cars, call or stop in. Schottenkirk Chevrolet Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
Holt's Plumbing and Heating continues to be one of Central Iowa's fastest growing plumbing, heating, and cooling companies. I'm proud of what we've accomplished at Holt. Our team is leading the way in providing the latest in home comfort solutions, and we have fun doing it. Our passion is to be the clear first choice for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and home service needs. But at the end of the day, a job well done and a happy customer means everything to us. Just one more reason why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
That would be just opposite.
Coach Tom Trigstead, girls cross country class 4A IATC girls at large coach of the year. Hayden Kubik, Valley volleyball class 5A IGCA and Des Moines Register elite all-state class 5A first team
We're back on CISN.TV. Valley leads Waukee 34-29. Blake Walker along with Keith Borness here. Keith, we had a great first half. A lot of fouls, so it took a little bit, but we're finally here at halftime. They're just honoring all state players from the fall sports and whatnot, from football and cross country at half court. You know, Waukee went on that run to start the second quarter. Valley responds with a little bit of defense of their own. What's got to happen for either team here in this second half?
Well, I don't know what has to happen. I think a lot more of what has happened is going to continue, as both teams like to push the ball. Waukee has done such a great job all year spreading the ball around and getting several people into double figures. We've seen two girls really step up offensively for them, and then the same two also doing a great job disrupting Valley's offense. And so when you have two teams that are going to be aggressive to the hoop like that, who also, as they penetrate and pass out, can hit the threes, I think it's just going to be a question of who can play the cleanest.
Yes.
And make the most trips to the foul line and make those foul shots.
And it's been big so far tonight. Couple score updates for you for each player. Kirsten Hawk has 10 points, all in the second quarter. Emily Sorensen has 11, all in the first quarter. Lily Lampy with 3, Gentry Williams with 1, Mara Yokiel with 2, Lauren Knighty with 2 for Waukee. For Valley, Meredith Reeker with 7, all in the first quarter. Sophia Hope with 7, Maddie Brown with 1, Elise Yeager leads the Valley Tigers with 9, Anna Easton with 1, and then Bryn Ketcher also has 9, 7 of those coming in the second quarter. So still a long way to go. Waukee trailing Valley. Valley on top of Waukee, 34-29. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back for the second half. It's Valley Waukee on CISN.TV.
At D. Armand Ford Indianola are committed to giving you an exceptional ownership experience.
As a family-owned business, my dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure you experience the DeArmond difference.
Our core values of hard work, honesty, trust, and integrity are what we build our business on.
Experience the difference at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola,
where you'll actually enjoy doing business.
The all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmondFord.com.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
At Holt Plumbing and Heating, our team is clean-cut, professionally dressed, and always training to be the best. We have families too, and we understand that nothing is more important than keeping them safe and comfortable. Our passion is to be the clear first choice for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and home service needs. A high-quality job with a smile and a little extra wow. I would like to personally invite you to experience Holt Plumbing and Heating and find out why, for over 70 years, families all over central Iowa say, let Holt handle that.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Welcome back, CISN.TV, Waukee and Valley. Valley leads Waukee 34-29. Blake Walker with you. Keith Borness as my color commentator for tonight. Great first half of basketball happened. We're getting ready for this crazy second half. An update for you from our friends out to the east. Iowa City High taking on Iowa City West. Top 5 matchup. The Little Hawks lead Iowa City West 48-40 at the end of the third quarter. Iowa City West off to an impressive start this season. They upset Waterloo West a couple weeks ago. Hallie Pook and company get stomped, or not stomped, they get upset there by the Little Hawks. Now they turn around and can try to beat another top 5 team. It's been a while since Iowa City West has had a pretty competitive team come out of there.
Yeah. So, yeah, the last several years, CIML has produced a great caliber, a great showing at the state basketball tournament.
Sometimes all.
Right. And now with the resurgence of City High and being there with City West and Waterloo West, it's going to be a very interesting down the road, especially as we get into the second half of the season, as to what teams are going to continue to build toward the top of the range.
Well, one of your keys was Valley to stay healthy for the rest of the season. They've been plagued with injuries and whatnot. Still hanging in tough here, up by 5 against Waukee. There's a steal. Gentry Williams back the other way. And it's stolen right back by Sophia Hope. Reeker got it knocked away by Sorensen. Kicks right back out to Maddie Brown. And we're officially off and running here in the second half.
Both teams tonight showing a lot of depth on their bench, getting several girls in already in this game.
That one knocked away, but Reeker is able to save it. Back outside, Ketcher for 3. Yes.
Bryn Ketcher. Yeah, adding to her great evening tonight.
She's got 12. That now leads all scorers on the floor. She had 7 in the second quarter. Miranda Peters for 3. Not going to go off the back iron. She gets her own rebound, though. Valley with 8-point lead. That's about their biggest lead of the evening. Lily Lampy was wide open in the corner. This time they'll try to go back to her. Emily Sorensen tries for 3. Yes!
Starting the third, just like she started the first.
Couple 3 balls back and forth, and we're back to a 5-point contest. Waukee loves to shoot the 3. Maddie Brown to the basket, up and good.
Looked like an NBA drive there as she took off from the 3-point line and still got everything managed.
And with her size, it's like you said, you don't think she could move like that, but she really surprises you.
Tremendous athlete.
Valley kind of bringing a double at some points. That's stolen away. Up floor to Reeker and out of bounds.
Oh, that cheerleader was not even ready to catch the ball there. I don't know if I'd throw it to her anymore.
Valley keeps a couple people posted in front of their student section. A lot of action on that side of the floor. It'd be tough to throw in down there. Valley has brought everybody up, and it's forcing Waukee a couple more mistakes up top.
Yes, just the inexperience of coming up the floor and having to meet that half-court press. Waukee has done a great job this year, but their competition hasn't been as strong as Valley's has to this point in the season.
We're going to get a reach-in foul on the floor. And this is going to be on Valley, and they're going to get this on Yeager. That's her second. Nobody in foul trouble pretty much across the court. Lily Lampy does have 3 for Waukee. Pass back, almost a backcourt violation. Down low to Peters. Back outside. Gentry Williams on the line for 2, and up and good.
Waukee basket number 24, Gentry Williams.
It's just Williams' 3rd point of the night. Waukee keeps it within 5. Emily Sorensen takes away the lazy pass, and will wait for her offense to get back. Fires a bullet down low to Williams. It's stolen away. Back up floor to Reeker. Up and good for 2.
Yes, a lot of transition buckets now as the passing has gotten just a little bit sloppy.
We get to see whose cardio is better. Valley's jumping at it every chance they get to go for a double. Peters doubled. Cuts through the lane, gets fouled by Hope. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Nice job by Peters driving in there. number one, to draw the foul, and number two, just getting through the length of arm that Valley's defense is putting up there.
It's a tough zone to shoot around, so they'll just decide to attack it. Peters a 33% free throw shooter on the season. She misses her first. Still trying to get in the scoring column tonight. Hits her second. Valley's lead is 6. Back and forth first quarter. Valley led 21-16 at half, or at the end of the first. And then at the half, 34-29. Waukee did go on a quick 8-0 run to start the second quarter, but Valley was able to respond.
Valley's really trying to get Yeager down low to post up and get those what should be easy layups, but the passes just aren't quite there. And Peters doing a great job sticking to Yeager and making it tough inside.
Kirsten Hout gets called on the foul. That's her third, trying to reach in. So Valley will get a throw in here. Quick look at the replay. They got a blocking foul there. Not a reach in, but still. A foul nonetheless. And Maddie Brown will throw in. Lob pass down low. Sophia Hope skies for it. Runs back out. Reeker's wide open. She'll go to the lane. Off the glass, no good. And Yeager again skies for a rebound. Good recovery by Peters and knocks it away. Hauk to the lane. Blocked by Hope. All the way back down court. Reeker can't save it. Out of bounds. Back and forth we go.
Back and forth.
Not in terms of the score. Back and forth we go up and down the floor.
And you know what, like we talked about coming out of the half, key to the second half here is who can play cleanest. Both teams showing the aggressiveness. Both teams disrupting the passes. If they're going to continue to have this be a track meet on the floor, they got to figure out a way to clean it up, or somebody's got to start setting up an offense.
I'm sure in some ways Valley would like that over a half-court set. Lampy tried to squeeze it past Reeker, and it's stolen away by the Tigers. Catcher, untouched to the lane, up and good. Her solid night continues. Lob pass down low to Yokio. Right idea, back to Emily Sorensen for three. No. Rebound by Yokio, and she's going to get fouled on the floor. No, there's going to be a push.
The Waukee faithful not impressed with that call. I hear something. Are they voicing their displeasure?
8-point lead for Valley. They get to bring it back the other way. 3:09 remaining here in the third quarter. Reeker for three. Largest lead of the game for Valley, 46-35. Yokio backs down, and we're going to have a timeout, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout. So Valley's defense, they bring out this zone. It's causing Waukee a whole lot of problems.
It really is. And, you know, as we talked about before the game, as we talked about a little bit at half, Valley, the girls just have great defense because they have quick hands, they have quick feet, and they seem to have such a great reach as they can disrupt passing.
Quick little replay here on the bucket for Valley. Reeker just kind of left wide open, kicks back, puts it up and in. You give her even just a little bit of space, she'll make a play like that. And it's got Valley rolling here in the third quarter. Up 11 on the Waukee Warriors. Valley hasn't beaten Waukee in girls basketball since January 6th of 2017. It's been a little while. Trying to get a win here on the hardwood. Don't forget, coming up after this, we got the boys' side. Waukee versus Valley. Waukee 2-3 on the season, but losses to really good teams. Valley off to a hot start on the season. Lampy tries to go to the baseline, and Maddie Brown gets called on the foul. That's her third, I believe. Yes, it is.
Foul on Valley's number 15, Maddie Brown, personal foul, 13th foul and a half on the Tigers.
Sorensen will throw in. They've had a couple troubles with this. They're able to get it in this time. Sorensen, nice throw down low to Lampy. Tries to kick it right back out. Emily grabs it, drives to the basket, and we got a blocking foul on Elise Yeager.
And that becomes Yeager's third foul. So now all of a sudden, the foul trouble starting to become possibly an issue.
Valley's committed 4 team fouls, Waukee just 2. Sorensen knocks down her first. She's got 15 tonight for Waukee. Hits them both.
All right, so it looks like Brown is going to come out and try and save her for some defense here later on.
I was going to say, only probably have to sit out for another 2.5 minutes before the quarter break and probably get back in. Waukee now turns to trim the lead mode. Unless Reeker fires a long one, misses. And a hold down low on Gentry Williams.
Easton doing a great job with the rebound, the long rebound. Kind of looked to be maybe a jump ball situation there, but a foul called on the arm.
By the replay, it almost looked like a jump ball situation, but they'll give it to Williams, and Valley continues to move. They are getting good first steps on rebounding as Reeker knocks down a layup to the lane. She's got 7 this quarter, 14 overall. Lily Lampy for 3. No, off the back iron. Largest lead of the game for Valley. Reeker thought about going for 3 again. Tries to get it knocked away, out of bounds. Goes to Waukee. And Reeker thought it was touched by Waukee. There's been a couple times we've seen a lot of the players turn to the refs and ask a lot of questions. Hawk back to Yokiel. She's doubled. And they're going to get a foul on Valley. There, I did not see anything.
I didn't see anything there either.
Here's a replay of this one. It looked like maybe just a steal. Sorensen for 3. No. Gets her on rebound, though, and goes back up for 2.
Sorensen back into the scoring column again.
She's only a freshman. 18 so far for Emily Sorensen. Hope down low. Bumped. No good. And now it feels like everything's a touch foul.
If we thought the first quarter was slow, the third quarter is starting to spend a little more time here now as well.
Hope will go to the line to shoot 2. Only 5 team fouls for Valley and 4 for Waukee as Hope misses her first. But when you're trading baskets like this, it's hard to come back. Hope misses both, but Yeager skies for the rebound. Reeker guarded closely, lobs down low to Yeager, and they're going to get a reach in on Sorensen going after the basketball.
Pretty good positioning by Sorensen there. It's just that Yeager really showed some great strength being able to pull that ball out.
Coach Franklin's going to have a tough decision. She's got now 4 of pretty much her main 5 that have been on the court, all with 3 fouls, and she keeps them in. Hope, high off the glass. No, falls right into Bryn Ketcher's lap. She puts it up and in for 2. Another great quarter for her. She's got 7 in this third quarter alone. Lily Lampy for 3 at the wing. Yes. Three ball might be what it takes for Waukee to get back in the ball game. They're down by 8.
Yes, and we know that they can shoot them. They've been shooting them all year, and they have hit them when they really needed them tonight.
37 seconds left. We'll see if Valley holds, and it looks like Seagrass might want his team to hold. Lob down low to Hope. Knocked away by Gentry Williams. Hawk slows it down, 22 seconds left. Any basket here would be big for Waukee for a little bit of momentum going into the quarter. Hawk, screened by Yokiel. 8 seconds. Hawk gets it away to Sorensen, picked up. Emily Sorensen for 3. Yes! She goes quiet in the second quarter, comes up big in the third. Waukee brings it within 5. Don't go away, we got a wild fourth quarter coming. Valley leads 50-45.
Black Friday sales event all month long at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee with over 350 qualifying used vehicles, 5 cars under $1,000, $99 payments. Cars will be sold for just $1. No payments until spring 2022. Over $5,000 in door prizes and cash. For a list of our $1, $1,000, and $99 payment cars, call or stop in. Schottenkirk Chevrolet Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
$50-45, Waukee trails Valley on CISN.TV. Quick look at the replay when we get a chance of the three-pointer by Emily Sorensen. Waukee has come back. Hawk for 2, a long 2, not going to go. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Sophia Hope, and she'll run back with it. Well, we saw fouls galore, 10 total in that third quarter. Waukee in a little bit of foul trouble. Most of their players with 3 fouls. But the 3 ball has saved Waukee a couple times tonight.
And they've done such a great job in the middle trying to get Jaeger out of rhythm and kind of held that up. But Valley get back into getting them into the post and getting that shot down. And then Jaeger follows up with a little bit of a block or disruption made.
52-45, just getting going here in the fourth quarter, 7:10 remaining. Kirsten Hawk to Peters, works her way through traffic, to the lane, not gonna go. Ripped away by Lily Lampy, and Sorensen had a chance for 3, but she bobbled it just a little bit. Gentry Williams skies it to Lily Lampy in the corner for 3, and it's good! Whoa! Gentry Williams with a one-handed sling to Lily Lampy. And it's a 4-point game. Catcher guarded by Hawk. Swings back to Hope. Hope for 3 at the top. No. Brown skies for the rebound. Down low to Jaeger. Back up to Brown for 3. Yes! Timeout Valley. And it'll be a full timeout. We'll take a break. 55-48, Valley on top.
At D. Armand Ford Indianola are committed to giving you an exceptional ownership experience.
As a family-owned business, my dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure you experience the D. Armand difference.
Our core values of hard work, honesty, trust, and integrity are what we build our business on.
Experience the difference at the all-new D. Armand Ford Indianola,
where you'll actually enjoy doing business.
The all-new D. Armand Ford Indianola, DarmandFord.com.
Replay coming up here on CISN.TV. Gentry Williams with the one-handed, almost Patrick Mahomes style dime to Lily Lampy in the corner for 3. What a play by Waukee, but they still trail by 7. And I tell you what, even with the big runs that Waukee keeps trying to put together, Valley seems to have a response for everything.
They have, and whether it's getting it down low into Jaeger or Rieker or comes up with a three-point shot. Brown had the last three-point shot. So right now kind of trading threes.
3 ball has kept Waukee in this ball game. Live by the 3 and die by the 3. Valley with the steal. And Miranda Peters knocks it away. Peters up the floor to Gentry Williams. Cuts back, floats it up, can't go off front iron. That time you got a little ahead of yourself. Valley brings it up. 5 fouls for each team with 5:50 to go. Kirsten Hawk tries to rip it away. Ball's on the floor. Miranda Peters picks it up, turns around, up for 2, and is blocked by Sophia Hope. Hope back the other way, ripped away by Williams. Ball's on the floor again. Rieker picks it up. And catcher says, let's slow this thing down.
Yeah, but Hawk wasn't going to allow that to happen.
Ball's flying everywhere so far in this fourth quarter. Down low and a hold on Lily Lampy. She was trying to get a step on Jaeger, and that's really been the only way they can try to stop her down low.
Yes, and you know, when that's been going well, if there's been the good lob pass into Jaeger, it's been very tough to stop tonight. And that's where a lot of those fouls have come in, just trying to get a stop on Jaeger.
That's Lily Lampy's 4th. Jaeger backs all the way up to the 3-point line and can't get it to go. That's an over-the-back foul called on catcher.
That there really wasn't any question on that foul.
No, that was a clear over the top. I was going to feel stupid if I was saying it while it happened and it didn't get to come to fruition. That's catcher's second. Still no Valley players with 4 fouls total. They stayed out of foul trouble on that aspect. Full court to Knighty, not going to go. She made one of those earlier, not going to fall there, and it still remains a 7-point ball game. Waukee got it within 5, hasn't been able to do much ever since. Rin catcher to the lane, fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2.
Nice job on the drive there. You know, Waukee conceded the front court there and just kind of backed off to play half-court defense. And that gave Valley an opportunity to kind of set things up a little bit. Set some screens.
Catcher's first, good.
Now with both teams being able to shoot free throws from here on out, they're going to be very important that they go down.
Catcher knocks them both down. She's got 18 tonight. Emily Sorensen leads all scorers with 21 for Waukee. And here is Sorensen. Valley gets back into their half-court defense. Sorensen to the lane and is blocked but fouled by Sophia Hope. And Waukee will go to the line.
That actually, it was on Hope. I didn't know if Hope got her underneath or if
she
it
was
was
caught
catcher earlier.
Sorensen rims out on our first. Second one by Sorensen, rattles home. Back to a 7-point ball game. 8-point ball game.
Waukee doing a great job forcing people to their opposite hand.
Jaeger turns around and puts it up and in. She is so hard to stop, and with 4 minutes, closing on 4 minutes to go, the lead is 10 for Valley. Knighty gets bumped. Hawk for 3. Good.
And right there again, the 3 comes back into play.
Yeah, I was going to say, they don't go away easy. Catcher hounded by Hawk. Back to Reeker by Peters. Reeker tries to direct traffic. When in doubt, they go down low. Stolen back. Peters almost gets it ripped away by Reeker, and there is a timeout by Coach Franklin. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Well, with 3.5 to go, especially with how fouls have been, what's the game plan from here on out?
Well, yeah, Valley has to be in a position where they just need to kind of slow things down, set up an offense, try to dump the ball down low, and let Yeager either score the points or draw the foul. Valley can also afford to give up a couple of fouls here and there. Reeker has 23 steals on the season, so she's certainly a disruptive defensive player. As far as Waukee is concerned, I wouldn't say we've seen them score 8 points in a matter of moments.
Yeah.
So it's not like they have to just start hitting threes, but they certainly would help.
It's helped so far tonight. They will get the ball on the inbound, trailing by 7 with 3 minutes and 34 seconds to go in this one. Don't forget, coming up after this, we get a little bit of a 15-minute break after the conclusion of this one, and it's the boys' side, Waukee versus Valley. But we still got a couple minutes left in this one. It's been a fun one. Kirsten Hawk at the top of the key. See what Waukee can do on this possession. Valley's defense has been really good here in this second half. Lampy kicks outside to Williams. Williams back to Sorensen. Good screen, knocked away, and they reach in on Reeker. And Reeker couldn't believe it.
Now things just got interesting. So Reeker is going to have 3 now. That's going to keep her from just reaching in.
Yeah.
And now we got 1 and the possibility of a second.
So it's 1-1 in the bonus for Sorensen. And she hits her first. In a game with so many fouls, if you win or lose, it could be you going to the stat book and looking at that free throw percentage at the end of the night.
Indeed. I'm thinking both schools are going to be going to the free throw line in practice for a little while.
Yes. They're back within 5. 59-54, 3 minutes to go. Valley with the lead. Yeager down low. Yes, no. Rims out. Reeker on the glass. She's blocked by Peters. Stolen back away, and here comes Waukee. Yeager is so tough down low. Waukee will take every chance they get if she misses. Legal screen on Miranda Peters. And that's a mistake costly here in the last couple of minutes. I think that's Peters' 4th. And it is. So now Lily Lampy and Miranda Peters in make or break foul territory. Maddie Brown travels with it, no call, picked up. Gentry Williams almost slipped with it. She tries to get rid of it, stolen back away by Maddie Brown. Down to Reeker. Reeker spins, up for 2, not going to go. Rebound taken away by Catcher. And Coach Seeger says, let's slow this thing down.
Yeah, things are just a little out of control. Great athleticism.
Yeah. We're down under 2 minutes remaining. Maddie Brown at the top of the key, guarded by Peters. Gets a screen from Hope. No shot clock yet in girls basketball. We got to wait till 2022. That one's knocked out of bounds. That's going to be Waukee basketball. Not a lot of time for Waukee here. We'll see what they come up with quick. 5-point lead for Valley. Sorensen to Hawk. Reeker tries to steal it. Hawk recovers for 3. No. Skied for the rebound is Catcher. And Reeker will slow it down. Nope, up court to Yeager. They want to move quick. Yeager with nobody home. Can't get the lucky bounce. It's kicked back out. And we're going to have a timeout by Valley. This is going to be a 30. They're going to take a 30. Waukee looks kind of tired.
Well, yes. I think both teams kind of look a little bit used. They have been all over the floor. And, yeah, it's going to be an interesting 1:11 to go here in the fourth.
Well, that last one, Waukee had like 4 girls down there, just kind of bounced it out, and nobody was expecting it.
Yes. So Valley doing what they were trying to do, get the ball into Jaeger, but so much congestion in there that either it's been disrupted or hasn't been able to get a clean shot at the rim. And Waukee gets the ball back, but then throws it away. Now,
how many turnovers we've seen tonight?
Oh,
I mean, we don't know what'll happen in this last minute 11.
Right. We're looking at a record night of turnovers.
Addie Brown fouled by Hawk. That's Hawk's 4th. And this will send Brown to the line for a 1-and-1. So Waukee's only got 1 more foul in terms of keeping them in the bonus. And then Waukee or Valley will head to the double bonus. Addie Brown sinks her first.
You always wonder as a coach when it's time to start fouling to kind of control the clock.
She hits them both. The lead is 7. Hawk to Lampy. Lampy wide open for 3. Yes!
Well,
not the person you want to leave open.
No, not so much. She has been very hot here in the second half.
4-point game. And a foul on Hawk, I believe.
If that is.
Nope, they're going to get this one out. Yes, Hawk. So that's her 5th, and she is done. So she checks out, and Lauren Knighty will check in. You want to take a look back at the 3? Possibly. We'll wait to take a look at the 3. This is Bryn Ketcher to the line for Valley in the double bonus. So they get 2 guaranteed. First one sinks in. Replay of the 3-pointer. And Lily Lampy just kind of left wide open. Shoots within the zone. Not the person you want to leave open, that's for sure. Bryn Ketcher has 3 free throws made this quarter. Make it 4.
And working on a career night.
Yes. Crazy night. Coach Franklin's going to take a full timeout. We'll take one with her. 63-57, Valley on top of Waukee.
Holtz Plumbing and Heating continues to be one of Central Iowa's fastest growing plumbing, heating, and cooling companies. I'm reminded of that every day as I see our fleet of vehicles in all shapes and sizes head out to help customers in need. We work hard to keep our vehicles clean and in good shape. Some are customized with great ideas, and some maybe not so much. But at the end of the day, a job well done and a happy customer means everything to us. Just one more reason why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
63-57, Valley on top of Waukee on CISN.TV. Valley's using the free throw line to try to pull away. Waukee, if they can get another 3 here, we got an interesting ball game on our hands.
It will be an interesting ball game. You know, I think what has really impressed me so much tonight is just the fact that the coaches know their athletes. You know, before the game, I talked with Coach Franklin, and she said, what we need in this game tonight, I really feel like Sorensen is going to have a breakout game. And she has.
Yes. She's got 24 for Waukee. Valley's going to bring a full court press to try to get Waukee off edge. Peters down low to 90. 90 for 2, up and good. Valley gets it in. with a 4-point lead with 31 seconds left. Brown fouled by Gentry Williams. Now that's going to be Gentry's third.
Foul on Waukee's number 24, Gentry Williams, her third personal foul.
So Brown taking her 71% from the line this year.
Not really a bad free throw shooter on this Valley team per se. So that puts Waukee in a tough position. Brown sinks her first. Lead is back to 5.
So far, Valley and Waukee have been trading 2s for 3s.
Second one rims in.
Timeout Warriors.
And we got another timeout, and it's another full one. So we'll take another break. Waukee trails 65-59.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Valley on top of Waukee, 65-59. CIML Central matchup. Valley's going for their first CIML Central matchup win of the season, and also their first win over Waukee in general since January 6th of 2017. 29 seconds to go. It'll be Waukee, or it'll be Valley. No, Waukee basketball. Ball. You get so confused sometimes. Emily Sorensen will throw in underneath. Valley will not go full court press. And Valley's free throws have been huge so far tonight in keeping them in it. Almost stolen away by Yeager. Lampy down low to Knighty. Knighty back outside to Sorensen. Back to Lily Lampy. Lampy back to Knighty. Knighty for 3. No. Sorensen's rips away the rebound. Back to Peters. Waukee's taking so much time. Lily Lampy steps back for 3. Not going to go. Catcher with the rebound. Back to Reeker. And that will do it. Valley survives Waukee, and the Tigers walk away with the 65-59 win. We'll be back for a quick recap. We'll get our stats together. You're watching CISN.TV.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Our team at D. Armand Ford Indianola are committed to giving you an exceptional ownership experience.
As a family-owned business, my dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure you experience the D. Armand difference.
Our core values of hard work, honesty, trust, and integrity are what we build our business on.
Experience the difference at the all-new D. Armand Ford Indianola,
where you'll actually enjoy doing business.
The all-new D. Armand Ford Indianola, darmandford.com.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meat like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
Valley defeats Waukee in girls basketball 65-59. Blake Walker along with my partner Keith Bornes. Fun game. Keith, great game. Valley gets away with a win, sneaks away with the win. A lot of help from the foul line for both teams. Final thoughts on this one before we wrap up quickly.
Yes, I'm going to just reiterate right there. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
And both teams showing some incredible athleticism up and down the floor, steals, blocks. Unfortunately, a lot of turnovers with the speed of the game. And so I think both teams are going to come away with this with a lot to work on. But Valley's going to be able to also walk away with the idea of we have 3 people that are not on the floor tonight with us. 2 of them have a chance to come back in the second half of the season. And both of them can be big impact players for them. So where Valley is right now, missing 3, they got to feel pretty good. But the second half of the season is going to get tough. It is also going to get tough for Waukee. But Waukee showed tonight that they have the tools to be able to play with about anybody in the CIML.
That is for sure. Couple unofficial final scores for each individual player. Kirsten Hawk finishes with 13. Emily Sorensen with 24 for Waukee. Lily Lampy with 12, Miranda Peters with 1, Gentry Williams with 3, Mara Yokiel with 2, Laura Knighty with 4. For Valley, Bryn Ketcher finishes with 20, very impressive. Meredith Reeker with 14, Elise Yeager 13, Maddie Brown with 10, and Sophia Hope with 7. That does it for girls basketball on CISN.TV. We'll be back in a few minutes for the boys' side. It's Valley Waukee coming up next.
right to it. Nobody does meat like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
It's the Black Friday sales event all month long at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee with over 350 qualifying used vehicles. 5 cars under $1,000, $99 payments. Cars will be sold for just $1. No payments until spring 2022. Over $5,000 in door prizes and cash. For a list of our $1, $1,000, and $99 payment cars, call or stop in. Schottenkirk Chevrolet Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
We
are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively
relentlessly.
At your service.
Holt's Plumbing and Heating continues to be one of Central Iowa's fastest growing plumbing, heating, and cooling companies. I'm proud of what we've accomplished at Holt. Our team is leading the way in providing the latest in home comfort solutions, and we have fun doing it. Our passion is to be the clear first choice for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and home service needs. But at the end of the day, a job well done and a happy customer means everything to us. Just one more reason why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meat like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
Welcome back. Boys basketball on tap here on CISN.TV. Blake Walker along with Keith Boroness. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at CISN.TV. Waukee and Valley. Valley, number 10 in the latest AP poll in Class 4A. 4-1. Waukee, 2-3. But losses to really good teams in Urbandale. Let me look again. Waukee Northwest, Des Moines Hoover, and Ames. Coming off a loss to Ames. The game against Waukee Northwest, I was on that game with Dar. That was an unbelievable game. That one slipped away. This is going to be a fun game tonight. You got a couple keys that you got for both these teams. What do you see?
Well, from Valley's standpoint, they got to use their experience. They got 4 seniors starting on the floor tonight. I don't know if Waukee has a senior.
No. Let's see. No, they do not.
So the youth is certainly on Waukee's side. So for Waukee, they just got to be fearless. Push the pace and just use that no lose. We got nothing to lose mentality. And as far as Valley, they got to make sure that they play tough defense. One of the things that Coach Windhorst has been stressing this year is we have to play better defense. And he thinks the guys are starting to buy into it. Well, tonight's going to be a great test to see if they really are. Both teams can play above the rim, but they don't need to win. That will just add excitement.
Yes. I did see, I don't know if it was a joke or not, but on Varsity Bound today, when you look up West Des Moines Valley, it says Valley, and in parentheses, someone put Indian Hills. So a comparison to Indian Hills basketball is being compared to this Valley team. They aren't invincible, though. Ankeny took them down a couple weeks ago, 61-55. But Ankeny's really good. We know the Hawks have been good all season long. And then everybody's chasing Ames and Council Bluff Lincoln at the top. But tonight, Waukee has played really good competition to prepare for such a game. And it almost seems like in the CIML, it almost doesn't matter how good you are because every game seems to be close.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, both teams can feel great about where they are. Even though the competition is, again, after the break, it's going to be tough. But Valley just came off a huge win on the road at Dowling. Then a big win against Ottumwa. But they're getting more guys, experience. Both Coach Kanaski and Coach Windhorst are very excited about the depth they have coming off of the bench. So it'll be exciting. Both teams can push the pace, Valley also can set up a half-court offense. I'm interested to see what type of maturity Waukee has with their youthful players as to whether or not they set up and can run a paced offense as well.
Valley gets a tough opponent in Waukee tonight, and then tomorrow afternoon, Staley High School. Staley, an out-of-state opponent, so they'll see what they can do against them. That's always good to get those out-of-state opponents. We saw Ames went down to Missouri and played a out-of-state opponent. That really helps, and you're starting to see more of that, it seems like. Waukee even has someone later, Lift for Life Academy, they play sooner. Is that kind of the trend we're heading towards?
Well, Iowa has kind of been that hidden gem when it comes to some of these elite high school players. We never really knew much about Iowa as a national producer of some athletes until we had Kirk Heinrich and Rafe LaFrance, and then things started to slowly move out from there. And now, because there are so many more kids that are being involved in basketball, and AAU is starting to come to the forefront even more than it has in the past. The high school teams now trying to keep things interesting and allowing kids to travel a little bit further just to keep the interest coming. And it's really starting to showcase the fact that Iowa can produce great basketball players, certainly in the Midwest and even nationwide.
Creates good basketball, that's for sure. We're going to get our starting lineups, then we'll get to our national anthem. No, we don't have a national anthem for boys games. We're going to get to our national anthem, and we'll be back for the tip. You're watching CISN.TV.
Warriors and your own Valley Tiger. We want to remind all fans that masks are required on West Des Moines school grounds. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. We'd also like to thank State Savings Bank and Country Club Dental for sponsoring tonight's game, donating $10 for each 3-pointers made by the Tigers. Tonight's officials are Chad Shellmeyer, Bill White, and Dante Terry. Now, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. For the Waukee Warriors, number 1, Mason Costello. And for the Valley Tigers, number 20, senior Cade Revengood. For Waukee, number 10, Caden Ivory. And for Valley, number 22, senior Ruat BJ. For the Warriors, number 24, Keyshawn Moore. And for the Tigers, number 24, senior Mason Morrow. For Waukee, number 25, Vance Piper. And for Valley, number 30, freshman Curtis Stinson Jr. And for the Waukee Warriors, number 33, Cade Littlefield. And for the Valley Tigers, number 44, senior Eli Reardon. Waukee's led by head coach Kevin Kanaski.
Starting lineups have been set for Valley. Eli Reardon, Cade Gravengood, Ruat Bijek, Mason Morrow, and Curtis Stinson Jr. The freshmen for Waukee, Mason Costello, Keyshawn Moore, Vance Piper, Cade Littlefield, and Caden Ivory. Waukee, not a lot of varsity experience in general for this team, so for Coach Kanaski, he gets to kind of mess things around, and he starts a lot of guys different places.
But we're not afraid to put any 5 on the floor. So not only has it been a season where they are starting to get their basketball knowledge and starting to gel as a team, they're having fun.
All seniors in the starting lineup for Valley except Curtis Stinson Jr. He's a freshman. For Waukee, Costello a sophomore, Moore a sophomore, Piper a junior, Littlefield a junior, and Ivory a junior. Youth versus experienced old. We're off and running for Valley and Waukee. Morrow walks it up the court. Stinson to the lane, off the glass, not going to go. Rebound grab by Keyshawn Moore. Reardon Eli Raritan versus Vance Piper. They're going to be a fun matchup tonight. Raritan just signed officially with Notre Dame to play football for the Fighting Irish, as there's an offensive foul on Raritan.
Nice job by the tight end, squaring up the defender and setting the offensive line there. Just a little bit wrong sport there as Raritan kind of pushes through.
Heck of an athlete. Coach Freeman's getting a good one up in South Bend. Caden Ivory, he's been on and off in the starting lineup so far this season. He throws in, and Keyshawn Moore will start at the top of the key. Littlefield leads Waukee in points per game with 13. He had it there for a second. Ivory, quick move inside, back down, goes right back outside, and Valley's defense is off to a hot start.
Curtis Stinson Jr. doing a great job. He's got good feet and looks to have good strength there just for a freshman.
Pfeiffer on the post, goes up over top of Raritan and puts it in. He is going to be crucial tonight for Waukee in the post. Both of them 6'7", so a nice even advantage. Raritan's just a little bit bigger because of football, and Bajek stepped on the line, and it'll be going back toward Waukee. Coach Kanaski still looking for that big signature win, that big first signature win. Very close against Waukee Northwest last week. Fell short in overtime to the Wolves. A win tonight over Valley would be huge for the Waukee program trying to rebuild after the split this past season. Waukee obviously state champions last year. Littlefield at the top of the key. Takes a drive to the basket. All the way up and good.
Great job by Waukee moving the ball around.
Size not an issue for Waukee here early. It's a 4-0 lead for the Warriors. Foul on the floor. They're going to get this on Cade Littlefield. Same officiating staff from the girls' game. Take that as you will. And Mason Morrow will throw in underneath. Bajek doubled quickly down low. No travel call. Raritan spins in the lane. Up for two. Lucky go and up and good.
Nice job there by Raritan as he takes that to the hoop. He is number 2 in the state right now for scoring in 4A.
I saw two different. I got him down for 23 a game, but I've seen 26 a game. Stinson kicks outside to Mason Morrow. Raritan will try to head to the lane, gets fouled and one.
We have certainly seen Raritan move through people on the football field and kind of just made his way through the lane there. Made it look very effortless.
Raritan knocks down the one from the charity stripe. And that's going to be a 5-second call.
Right now, Raritan has 39 rebounds on the season. He's sitting at
replay here of Raritan's
13.
And one. Just draws enough contact from Pfeiffer. Mason Morrow throws a bullet, no surprise from the quarterback, and Mason Costello knocks that one out of bounds.
Yeah, he has thrown a lot of passes to Grevengut and to Raritan.
Valley made it to the Final Four, if you'd call it, to the Unidome. They try to go for a lob to Raritan, and there's going to be a hold on the floor.
That looked to be like an above-the-rim inbound.
Yes.
But he got held up on takeoff.
Coach Kanaski wants a little bit of an explanation on that one from the official. Raritan to the lane. Blocked from behind? No, they're going to say it's a foul on Pfeiffer.
Looked like a block.
It looked like a block from behind. And that's his first. Oh, no, they're going to get that one on Caden Ivory. I thought they got that one on Pfeiffer. First one's missed by Raritan. 4 fouls called already on Waukee, and we're not even 3 minutes in. Raritan sinks his second. He's got all 6 of Valley's points as the full court press is engaged for Valley. Stinson up and in for 2 and 1.
Nice job by Stinson using his body and getting that check as he got the end one.
Timeout Waukee. It will be a full timeout, maybe. Yes, full timeout. We'll take a break. Waukee trails 8-4.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
Eight 4, Valley on top of Waukee. Curtis Stinson with the and 1. Here's your instant replay. Just kind of works his way down low. Mason Costello gets bumped. They're going to call the foul on him 9 times out of 10. And Valley's using the charity stripe here early. Already 5 team fouls committed by Waukee and still not at 3 minutes in. Stinson's free throw is good. Just a freshman for Valley. 9-4, Tigers on top of the Waukee Warriors. This is Deion Jenkins in the ball game, number 11 for Waukee. Cooper Randall also in. Costello down low to Pfeiffer, knocked off the hands of him. Jenkins to the lane, back to Pfeiffer. Valley's defense hanging tight here early.
They are just disruptive enough to slow things
Randall
down.
blocked by Bajek, back outside. Deion Jenkins for 3. That's not going to go, and Raritan with the rebound. Raritan sees a lane, takes it up and in. Boy, they are going to be a tough out for the rest of the season. Already up 11-4, and with a big guy like Raritan down low, tough to match. Littlefield spots up for 2, not going to go.
One of the things that Coach Windhorst was talking about is right now they got a good starting 5. They have good depth, but they got to stay healthy. And I think that's what everybody wants to make sure they do, is find a way to stay healthy.
Bajek from behind cleans up the mess up for 2. And Waukee's in trouble here early. Valley up by 9. Jenkins at the top. They'll swing it inside. Randall back outside to Pfeiffer. He'll just take in a 3, and that's not going to go. Raritan laid off. He can make them. To the corner. Mason Morrow for 3. No. Raritan with the rebound. Up for 2 off the glass and good. A menace down low. He's already got 10.
And we're just 5 minutes in.
Averaging double digits in the 20s. Roughly 23 per game. There's a foul on Mason Morrow.
The lesson there, don't put your hands on people.
Kerr Drew and Travion Carson will check in along with Chuck Epperly. Waukee will throw it underneath. And that Valley student section is going to let Cade Littlefield hear it right in his back ear. Gets it into Cooper Randall. Randall will back it up. Littlefield for three. No. Raritan skies for the rebound. He'll use his speed to go down court. Spins his way in. Not going to go. Off the back mark. Boy, he can just get down low even if there's not a hole.
He can. One of the things that really impressed me about Raritan this year is, you know, he's always had some decent size, and he certainly knows where the weight room is. But the one thing that he's also worked on is his overall speed to move up and down the field and also up and down the court. He's got good quickness, good explosiveness for a guy that's just over 6 feet.
Just. 15-4, Valley on top of Waukee. Raritan sees the mismatch, takes it to the lane, and a blocking foul on Cooper Randall. Or a push foul, they're going to give it. That's 16 fouls on Waukee, just 2 on Valley so far. And Chuck Epperly will throw in underneath. Knocked out of bounds, remains Waukee basketball. Valley boys, just like the girls, jumping at every opportunity they get, especially on defense, to go after the basketball.
Yes, a lot of quick hands out there.
Carson down low to Bajek. Waukee kind of working through their zone. Epperly for three, misses everything, falls into Bajek's lap, goes up for two and puts it in. Caden Ivory, nobody is back for Valley. Everybody had their back turned. And Ivory walks in for the easy two.
Caden Ivory, a multi-sport athlete, he was on Coach Baker's football team, played defensive back.
Stinson back out to Epperly, thought about a three. Bajek will take it instead, off the back iron, skied for the rebound is Drew, and Valley resets. Drew back outside to Carson, finds Bajek off his fingertips and can't be saved in time. Right idea, not great execution.
Yes, we have found over the course of the evening that the execution kind of is the key to the success. But there has not been a lull at all anywhere in either game yet.
Keyshawn Moore will walk it up with under a minute to go. Waukee stuck in neutral here in this first quarter. It's all been Valley. Cameron Boyle also in the ball game here for Waukee. Ivory not gonna go. Rough bounce. Drew doubled down low, goes up for two off the backboard, can't fall, and Boyle skies for the rebound, 21 seconds to go. Keyshawn Moore tries his luck up against a man. That was Kiki Dang, the freshman. Valley also goes quite deep.
Yes.
4 seconds. Kiki Dang with the ball, cross court to Morrow. At the buzzer, he did not get it off, and that will finish the end of the first quarter. 17-6, Valley on top of Waukee.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and you've probably noticed there's shortages on most everything in the market today. Well, Heat and Glow has helped us out this year, and they are focusing their energy on their gas fireplace inserts. So if you've got a drafty old wood-burning fireplace and you want to get it retrofitted into a beautiful, high-efficient gas fireplace, come see us. We will have product to sell you.
Heat and Glow gas fireplace insert from Fireplace Superstore. 109th and Douglas in Urbandale, just west of Homeacres.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Welcome back, CISN.TV. Waukee and Valley going at it here in a battle of the CIML Central. Valley on top of Waukee, 17-6. Impressive first half by Valley so far.
Yes, the defense has really been playing well, as Coach Windhorst has been trying to stress, over the last several years, but they're buying in now and holding a good Waukee offense to just 6 points.
Costello was blocked by Bajek. Stinson down to Raridan. Raridan gets up over the double jump. Can't go. Bajek on the glass, up and good. So many rebounders. The lead is 13. Pfeiffer doubled, knocked around, can't hang on to it. Here comes Valley. Revengood back up to Bajek. To the corner to Mason Morrow for three, not going to go. Raridan knocks it out of bounds. That's Waukee basketball.
And kind of like in the game before, athletes kind of questioning, okay, who was that off of again?
Yeah. The fouls were quick to start. They've somewhat slowed down. Valley has committed 2 fouls, Waukee 6. Nice move. Costello up and good for 2. Sophomore makes a nice play there to bring his team back within 11.
Coach Ganaski feels that this youthful team has a great future, not only in high school, but several of them he thinks have plans to try and play basketball in college.
That's a good thing. Just so young, you feel like what you get this year is just a little step in the right direction for the future. And it is correct. No seniors on this team. The only one would be Michael Wink, and he doesn't get a ton of playing time, but that is the only senior on Waukee's team. This whole team will be coming back next year. Costello again rolls in. Brings it back within 10. Mason Costello's been a little quiet to start the season, but he's picked it up here as of late, especially tonight. That three's no good. All the way up to Cade Littlefield. He'll stop back to Keyshawn Moore, to Caden Ivory. Ivory to the lane, fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Now Waukee's starting to find a little bit of rhythm.
Well, they've been taking chances. They feel they can play with Valley, and so they're going to continue to push the ball. But the difference now is people are following shots.
First one's up and good by Caden Ivory. Second one rolls out. Waukee puts on a little bit of a press. Valley's quick to counter. Bajek in the corner for 3. No. Keyshawn Moore with the board. Pushes up floor to Pfeiffer and overthrows it.
Valley starting to spread the ball around. They've had more success working it inside to Raridan. Whether they're trying to continue to move things around or, spread it out, I'm not sure. But what got them the lead was working inside with Raridan.
Oh, and you almost think that they want to slow it down just a little bit because there are a couple times they tried to speed up and haven't really found success.
Right.
Timeout on the floor. Valley on top of Waukee, 19-11. Quick 30-second timeout for Coach Windhorst to maybe regroup with his team. Eli Raridan leads all scorers with 10. Second to last game for both these teams before they are headed off to break. Like I said, Waukee next week takes on Lift for Life Academy at 4 o'clock on the 21st of December. That would be Tuesday. And then Valley takes on Staley High School tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So 2 out-of-state opponents before you head off to winter break. A lot of people say that sometimes the true season doesn't start till winter break in some ways, just because you get to kind of set in. And for the boys, they don't really play as many games as the girls do because they start a week later. But what does that winter break kind of do for every athlete, whether you're a wrestler or a swimmer? What does that winter break kind of do?
Well, it gives you just a little bit of time to focus in just on your sport rather than getting the classwork and things like that. You got more time to hang out with your teammates outside of school and practice as well, and do some things together as a unit.
Mason Costello is fouled on a jumper, and I tell you what, Mason Costello has scored all 4 of Waukee's points this quarter. Slowly trying to climb back in, or 4 of the 5, I should say. Caden Ivory did have a free throw. Off back iron for Costello's first.
Costello shooting 55% this year from the line. Just holding true to that, making 1 of 2.
Gotta love statistics. 7-point game. That was Drew Supit in the game. That's a missed long 3. Supels.
Yeah, Drew Supel, one of several football players to be playing basketball, or basketball players to also be playing football.
That's what you love to see, a lot of multi-sport athletes. That's what college coaches crave.
Well, the beautiful thing about it is just the fact that they are within a team setting so much during the year.
Yes. I had a chance a couple of years ago to sit down and talk with linebacker coach from Iowa, Seth Wallace, and he praised every linebacker they tried to recruit. Multi-sport athletes. Always what you want to see. Mason Costello with the ball. He has got every point besides 1 this quarter for Waukee. He's been on fire trying to get his team back in it. They're down by 5. Pfeiffer to the lane, kicks out to Deion Jenkins for 3. Not going to go. Caden Ivory almost soars in for the rebound. A jack up the floor. Floater won't go. Rebounds. Fought for and out of bounds on who? Valley.
They're going to
be Did he ever point a direction?
Well, he pointed Waukee ball.
It is Waukee ball. I didn't see a direction. I'm like.
And yeah, there was a question because Travian Carson thought it was off Waukee. Therefore, he didn't chase it. Coach Windhorst felt it was off Waukee. But the Stripes did not.
19-14. Waukee slowly getting back in. Look out. Reardon back the other way. Slams it home.
Above the rim, just for a little excitement.
Raised.
A boost with the student section.
21-14. That'll kill a little bit of momentum that they had. He's going for it again. Reardon to the basket. Tries to dunk it home. It's an and 1 anyway.
Somehow got it down.
Oh, my goodness.
What is surprising to me about Eli Reardon is not just how smooth he gets up and down the floor, but also getting steals.
Rips it away. I thought he was going to maybe lay off. Still goes for the one-handed jam. Gets a nice little fall in. And he'll go to the line to shoot 1. He's got 14 so far. Can't go. And Pfeiffer with the rebound.
Went from 5 points to 9 points, just like that, and back down to 6.
Cade Littlefield leads Waukee in points per game. He makes up for one there. He's a 50% three-point shooter. Raven good for three. No, Raridan jumps over top. That's going to be a foul on Raridan.
Second foul on Raridan.
We're going to say he moved him out of the way to try to get the rebound. And that's Raridan's second, so he will head to the bench.
Waukee certainly done a nice job settling into the flow of the game, having 5 fouls in the first 2.5 minutes. 2 foul sits.
Littlefield turns around and puts it in. It is a 4-point game. It was 19-7 at one point. The Jack double down, back up top to Stinson. He sees a lane, takes it, high off the glass. No. Drew can't grab it. This time he does. Valley resets. Intense defense on both sides. Trying to slow the other down. Bajek, contact, no. Drew tries to fight it away, and it's out of bounds on it.
Waukee, an opportunity here to close the lead down even more.
Littlefield. Back up top to Jenkins, swings it to Pfeiffer. Down by 4, that's a blocking foul, excuse me. That's going to be on Bajek.
And the foul race starting to tighten up.
Catch back up. Valley now in the bonus, by the way. Waukee's committed 7, Valley's caught back up with 6. Rogers in the ball game here for Waukee. Deion Jenkins tries to swing it down low to Pfeiffer. There's a fight for the rebound, and it's a jump ball, and it will be Valley basketball.
Coach Kanaski trying to figure out why there wasn't a foul called earlier.
It's an honest question considering how many fouls have been called tonight.
Well, true. Jake Allen, defensive end for the Tiger football player team, into the game.
That's just more size down low for Valley. Especially with some of the foul trouble they're in. Ravengood fires one way out of bounds. Intended for Travion Carson, his intended receiver. And a little bit of mental mistakes kind of keeping Waukee in this one.
Yes. Trying to do too much.
Yes. But great composure. You were down by 12, and this thing looked like it was going to get out of reach. Jenkins to the corner to Rogers. He lets go for 3. Bang! Jaden Rogers brings it within 1 for Waukee. And Valley will throw in underneath the basket, 34 seconds to go. Tigers led by 12. Waukee has crawled all the way back. Carson over to Stinson. They're content to hold for the last shot. And a low-scoring first half, excuse me. Stinson checks the clock, 9 seconds. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. Stinson holds. Fires over to Grevengood for 3. Yes!
At the buzzer.
Cade Grevengood at the buzzer gives his team a 4-point lead going into the locker room, 26-22. We'll be right back on CISN.TV.
Right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
It's the Black Friday sales event all month long at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee with over 350 qualifying used vehicles. 5 cars under $1,000, $99 payments. Cars will be sold for just $1. No payments until spring 2022. Over $5,000 in door prizes and cash. For a list of our $1, $1,000, and $99 payment cars, call or stop in. Schottenkirk Chevrolet Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are.
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
Holt's Plumbing and Heating continues to be one of Central Iowa's fastest growing plumbing, heating, and cooling companies. I'm proud of what we've accomplished at Holt. Our team is leading the way in providing the latest in home comfort solutions, and we have fun doing it. Our passion is to be the clear first choice for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and home service needs. But at the end of the day, a job well done and a happy customer means everything to us. Just one more reason why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
Welcome back, CISN.TV. Valley leads over Waukee 26-22 at halftime. Take a look at the quick replays here. Here's first the buzzer beater by Cade Grevengood. Valley waited the last second. Cade gets it off at the buzzer. Nothing but net gives Valley a 26-22 lead at the break. And then I believe we have a replay of a dunk once again by Eli Raridan. And once Raridan's gone, there's no point in stopping him. One-handed jam for the Notre Dame signee. Coach Freeman's getting a good one. Well, we have a special guest up here, Joe Segrist, head girls basketball coach for Valley. Coach, first of all, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
That's a good win over a good Waukee team. What were your thoughts in general just to keep your girls in it despite all the runs Waukee kept throwing at you?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they hit 12 threes against us, and we only hit 3, but we knew we had an advantage inside, and that was the goal tonight. You know, get paint touches and work the ball inside, and I thought we did a good job. I think we outscored them 36-12 in there. So was a very hard-fought game. Both teams played their hearts out, and we were fortunate to get the victory.
What did you learn from that quick little 2-game losing streak against Ankeny and Dowling, and then you beat Ottumwa? But what did you learn anything, or did the girls take away anything from that quick 2 games?
Yeah, I think we defend really well. I mean, it's tough when a team shoots like they do, but we've just really been working in practice on getting more organized on offense, taking high-quality shots. And these last week and a half, we've really zeroed in on that. And the girls have been great. Their attitudes are great. They're really taken to the coaching. You know, I still have to think we're really young in a lot of ways. I mean, only one senior. Meredith did a great job out of position tonight. We're down 3 guards due to COVID, ankle, hip surgery. So we faced a little bit of adversity, and I'm just really proud of our effort and the way girls kind of came together and did some things out of the ordinary tonight.
Bryn was huge tonight.
Oh,
did you expect that out of her, especially, you know, do you think that's a nightly thing you could start to see from her?
Well, she's only started the last couple games because of these injuries and everything. I mean, she's been our 6th girl, you know, and given us that spark off the bench all year. But, yeah, she shows that in practice every day. And Bryn's one of those that whenever her number is called, she's going to come in and give you 100%. I mean, everything that she's got. And she is capable of that 20 points. I mean, because she goes so hard. She attacks the basket well. She can shoot the ball really well. She iced the game on the free throw line. So really proud of her and very happy for her.
Besides getting healthy, you're ranked top 15 in Class 5A. What's the next step you guys got to take to really start competing with the guys up top?
Well, we need to get healthier first and foremost. I mean, I'm happy 7-2 going into the break. Don't come back until I believe January 4th. So we've got a couple weeks here to rest and get healthy, and then come back and practice for a good solid week with a scrimmage in there, and just continue to work on things. I mean, our girls, even our post girls, are used to playing 5-out systems in AAU and not, not working as much inside. But I thought Sophia and Elise all week at practice really looked for each other and passed the ball really well to each other. So we're going to have to keep utilizing that because that's an advantage we're going to have with a couple 6-foot girls. And I think we'll just keep getting better with our practices.
We look forward to keeping with you. First of all, also congratulations on the win. Good luck the rest of the season. Thanks for sitting down and talking with us.
Thanks a lot.
We'll be back on the CISN.TV network. Valley leads Waukee 26-22.
At DeArmond Ford Indianola are committed to giving you an exceptional ownership experience.
As a family-owned business, my dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure you experience the DeArmond difference.
Our core values of hard work, honesty, trust, and integrity are what we build our business on.
Experience the difference at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola,
where you'll actually enjoy doing business.
The all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmondFord.com.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit BBB.org.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meat like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
At Holt Plumbing and Heating, our team is clean-cut, professionally dressed, and always training to be the best. We have families too, and we understand that nothing is more important than keeping them safe and comfortable. Our passion is to be the clear first choice for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and home service needs. A high-quality job with a smile and a little extra wow. I would like to personally invite you to experience Holt Plumbing and Heating and find out why, for over 70 years, families all over central Iowa say, let Holt handle that.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Valley on top of Waukee, 26-22. Blake Walker along with Keith Borness here on CISN.TV. Once again, thanks to Coach Segrist for coming up and talking to us at that halftime break. Well, Keith, Valley was up 19-7. I don't know about you, but I thought this thing was going to be a landslide, and then Waukee decided to pick it up. What changed?
Well, a lot of it had to do with just the fact that Valley doesn't want to be a one-dimensional team and continue to work things inside. So you get the lead, maybe start to work on some other things, because as this season goes on, lower level, Class A, 1A, 2A, you have a good point guard and a big post player, you got a chance of being pretty successful.
Yeah.
You get up into 3A, 4A, everybody's got a big guy, everybody's got a point guard. So you got to make sure that you keep challenging yourselves to branch out and become multidimensional. And Valley was working on that. They had great success inside. I anticipate that they're going to go back and have that success back inside again. But you also have to give a lot of credit to Waukee on just the fight that they have, the athleticism that they have, and composure. Without any senior leadership out there, they are playing some very good basketball right after they settled in.
And in tough moments. I mean, the environment gets up on you. I mean, there's not a ton of people here. It's not sold out, but definitely a big enough environment where, especially with the dunks by Reardon, it's almost like, yeah, you got to be able to come back from that.
Yes, it's not always what happens to you, but how you respond to what happens to you. And Waukee has responded very, very well.
Speaking of Eli Reardon, he has 14. That leads Valley. And Mason Costello with 7, along with Cade Littlefield with 7. Waukee trails by 4. Thanks to Cade Grevengood's three-pointer, it would have only been a 1-point game. But his 3 keeps it close. Costello for 3 at the corner won't go. And Valley comes back the other way. Mason Morrow almost loses it on the way up. Tight pass down low, ripped away by Pfeiffer. And Pfeiffer almost has it ripped away. Ball's on the floor. Nice job by Caden Ivory down to Keyshawn Moore. How did he get that pass?
I am not sure. Sometimes you make things up, and it works out beautifully.
Oh, my goodness. Full court vision by Caden Ivory, and it's a 2-point game.
And I think you're going to see some aggressive basketball right now, as nobody is really in foul trouble right now.
Waukee knows they got a chance in it, and they're just going to keep pushing. Grevengood in the corner, down to Reardon. Reardon up against Pfeiffer, doubled, not going to go, and we're going to have a push on Mason Costello, and I think he knew it right when he did it.
Reardon was certainly looking for a foul as he was going up. Sometimes when you're that big and strong, it's got to be pretty blatant to get a foul called on that.
Him and Pfeiffer have been battling down low, that's for sure. Stinson back to Morrow in the corner, but Jack floater, not going to go. Reardon with the rebound, up and back in for 2. 28-24, 6:27 to go. We're just getting going here in the third quarter. Costello, he's been hot so far. Kicks back to Cade Littlefield. And Pfeiffer brings it back out to the top of the key. You know it's a good team effort when your center's bringing it back up to the top to reset.
Yes, when everybody on the floor can handle the ball well.
Yes. That's what we saw. I was doing the Ames game the other night. Ames is just everybody can bring it up. Ivory waits, goes off the glass, not going to go. Good effort, though.
Great awareness there by Stinson as he was going up for the rebound, but saw that Ruat was there.
But Jack turns around on Costello, and Costello just could only put his hand up. Jack's got 8. Keyshawn Moore sees an opportunity, goes to the basket, can't go. Valley with a chance to extend the lead. They're up by 6. Grevengood to the basket. Draws off, no foul, but Jack puts it up and in again. Timeout, Waukee. It will be a full or a half timeout. They'll take the half. And this quick run by Valley, all set up by really good defense.
Yes. Again, Coach Windhorst is stressing you have to play good defense in here. And at the same time, you want to be aggressive, but you can't be over-aggressive. And one of the things that we saw in the first half, the players trying to do more than what they need to. Settle in, do your job, and let the game be played.
Quick replay on our CISN.TV replay. This is the play for Bajek. Not much anybody can do when a long, lengthy guy is down there. And Waukee feeling good to end the second quarter. Now find themselves down by 8, having to regroup. 5:12 remaining here in the third quarter. Littlefield hounded at the top of the key, trying to get around Grevengood, and they're going to get a 5-second call.
Coach Gadaski not pleased right now. Things kind of moving their direction. Then to have a mistake made.
Waukee brings a little bit of a press to try to get Valley off rhythm. Stinson, nice fake. Goes up, blocked by Ivory. They're going to give him a foul. Stinson to the line to shoot two. 76% free throw shooter on the season. And he knocks down his first.
Having had the opportunity to watch Valley play a couple of times this year, I've really been impressed with Stinson. He's got a great base under him as he can move his feet very well. He never seems to be out of position.
Something a lot of college coaches will want to look after. Only a freshman, so still a long way to go, but he'll be a name to keep an eye on as he goes up through the ranks the next couple seasons. That's a moving foul on Vance Piper.
And he kind of did put a shoulder into him.
Any sort of advantage you can get. And just like that, it was a 1-point game with 2 seconds to go in the second half. And now we're back to 10. Stinson back outside, able to pick it up, but Jacked, was thinking about a dunk and got grabbed on the way up.
If he would have gotten that down under the Valley student section,
that would have gone.
That could have brought some energy.
Yeah. But Jack's first free throw, not going to go. He's also a 76% free throw shooter on the season. Again, not really anyone in foul trouble for either team. Jack knocks down his second. He's got 5 this quarter, and the lead is back to 11. Randall tries to take it inside, kicks right back out to Tion Jenkins. Pfeiffer for 3, yes.
So we've seen him bring the ball up, set the ball, hit the 3.
And it doesn't look like he could bring the ball up or set the 3. It looks like he's just kind of one of those full-on centers, but that'll make you pay if you wait. Raritan all the way to the basket, not going to go, but Jack cleans up the mess up for 2. Jenkins almost slips, keeps his footing. 10-point lead for Valley, 37-27 with 3:39 to go. Valley's kind of back to that starting defense. Pfeiffer again for 3, up and good.
Trading 3s for 2s.
Raritan still didn't play up on him. I'm sure he won't make that mistake again. 7-point lead for Valley. Waukee just not going away yet. But Jack for 3 at the wing, not going to go. Tion Jenkins skies for the rebound. And Waukee with a chance to cut it back. Randall to the lane, floater, no. That would have been a big shot.
Had a great opportunity. Did a nice job drawing Grevengood in and then moving on beyond him.
Raritan can't get it, but Jack finishes again. Boy, how about the quarter for him? He's got 9 in this quarter alone. Pfeiffer tries to get it. Raritan steals it away. Raritan one-on-one, slams it down and stares down Vance Pfeiffer.
As David Maxwell does everything he can to hold the student section down.
Coach Kanaski is fired up. Are they going to give him a tech? No, they're going to go for a timeout. He was fired up because he wanted a technical on Eli Raritan. Is this going to be a full? Yes, it will. So we're going to take a full timeout with them. Valley leads 41-30.
this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and you've probably noticed there's shortages on most everything in the market today. Well, Heat and Glow has helped us out this year, and they are focusing their energy on their gas fireplace inserts. So if you've got a drafty old wood-burning fireplace and you want to get it retrofitted into a beautiful, high-efficient gas fireplace, come see us. We will have product to sell you.
Heat and Glow gas fireplace insert from Fireplace Superstore. 109th and Douglas in Urbandale, just west of Homeacres.
Valley on top of Waukee, 41-30 on CISN.TV. Blake Locker along with Keith Mornes with you. Take a look at the replay. Eli Reardon, he plays tight end. You might guess that. One-on-one, slams it home, stares down Vance Pfeiffer all the way back, and Valley has the lead by 11. And Coach Kanaski still wanting an explanation. But I give credit to Vance for even trying to go against Eli one-on-one.
Well, absolutely.
Littlefield for three. Not going to fall. Rogers jumps up, almost skies it away. They do get the rebound back. Littlefield tries again and puts it in. And they will not go away. 41-33, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Morrow directing traffic. He's one of those guys that just walked in and got a 36 on his ACT. No big deal.
Littlefield on the rebound. Back the other way. Hand back. Ooh, almost wanted the three. That was Cooper Randall. Randall off a screen. Gets bumped. Goes right back to Jenkins. Rogers is calling for it in the corner. Finally gets it. They'll try to set back up. Littlefield to the lane. No, can't roll. Morrow gets around Jenkins and walks it back out. This is Dang, the freshman. Revengood down to Baject. His turnaround jumper is good.
Great touch by the big man inside.
He's doing great so far. A senior for Valley.
As I watch some of those guys, I feel like they're trying to gather themselves for a dunk, and it's just a nice little floater in.
Cooper Randall for three for Valley, or for Waukee, excuse me. Every time Valley looks like they're going to try to pull away, Waukee brings it back with the three of their own. Grevengood for three. No. Rebound snagged by Waukee. Any shot here would be huge. Randall just spots and pulls for three. The lead is back down to 4. Dang, back to Morrow with 11 seconds. They'll hold for the last shot of the quarter. Valley looked like they were going to have a 10-point lead or something going in. It might be shorter. Morrow with 2 seconds. No. And buckle up again. We got another wild fourth quarter coming up. 43-39. Valley leads over Waukee.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and you've probably noticed there's shortages on most everything in the market today. Well, Heat and Glow has helped us out this year, and they are focusing their energy on their gas fireplace inserts. So if you've got a drafty old wood-burning fireplace and you want to get it retrofitted into a beautiful, high-efficient gas fireplace, come see us. We will have product to sell you.
Heat and Glow gas fireplace insert from Fireplace Superstore. 109th and Douglas in Urbandale, just west of Homeacres.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter coming at you. Keith Mornes, Blake Walker here with you. Take a look at the replay. Cooper Randall is feeling it. Stop and pop for three. And gives the nice little Carmelo Anthony three to his head. 43-39, 7:52 remaining. One more quarter to go. Long three from the corner. Rattles in and out. That was Drew Supple. The Warriors have been down by at least 12 so far tonight and have rattled back each time, or at least come close. Littlefield in the paint, turns around, somehow puts it in.
As they cut it to within 2, and they haven't led since they were up 2-0.
43-41. Here's Stinson, the freshman, guarded by Randall. To the corner, three-pointer by Supple again. No, rattles out again. Ivory pushes the floor. Back to Costello for 2. We're tied. Time out, Valley. Waukee has come back to tie it. Are we going full or are we going 30? Looks like we're going full, and we'll take a break. Tied up here in Valley.
Holt Plumbing and Heating continues to be one of Central Iowa's fastest growing plumbing, heating, and cooling companies. I'm reminded of that every day as I see our fleet of vehicles in all shapes and sizes head out to help customers in need. We work hard to keep our vehicles clean and in good shape. Some are customized with great ideas, and some maybe not so much. But at the end of the day, a job well done and a happy customer means everything to us. Just one more reason why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
CISN.TV, welcome back. Valley, Waukee tied 43-43. We were talking about during the break about how these two teams really don't like each other. They've been playing each other for so long. We've kind of seen that on the court. Couple little jabs at each other, couple little celebrations towards each other's student sections. That's just what makes the game fun.
It does, you know, and we're still going to call it a friendly rivalry.
Yes. It's not quite Dowling Valley, but Waukee Valley has always been a good one to watch for years. We're tied at 43 apiece. Baject, no. Raritan, yes. Pfeiffer got up a little gingerly. He's going to run it back off. They go full court pass to Cade Littlefield, and he is fouled. Raritan was not on the floor there when Waukee kind of made their little comeback, so we'll see what change he makes in the lineup.
That's right.
It is the full starting 5 for Valley in the ballgame.
Raritan was 17, and he's earned every one of them.
Littlefield tries to get it in. What a save by Raritan. Morrow to Raritan. Slams it home on the other end. Ivory tries to go the other way, and it's a foul on the floor. Replay on this one. Eli Raritan. If you give him a lane, you might as well not jump. What a save. Then comes back the other way. A dime from Morrow, and slams it home on the other end. Cooper Randall checks out, but what huge minutes by the junior. The lead is back to 4. Ivory to the lane, puts it up and in.
Great move there, and good spatial awareness as he came up and laid that in.
No fear by Waukee. Stinson kicks back outside to Morrow. Stinson's left wide open for 3, not going to go, and a foul on the ground. And it looks like it's going to be on Caden Ivory.
And Coach Kanaski trying to figure
out.
No,
it's on. It's on Eli Raritan.
It was okay.
The entire Valley student section thought it was going on Waukee, so I just assumed. But
and
no,
I did too. As Raritan even looked at it, and said, "All right."
So that's his 3rd foul. Again, no one really with 4. And Keyshawn Moore brings it up. 2-point game. Littlefield had a chance. No, everybody backs off, and he ties it. But Jack kind of, he was like, well, if you're not going to go for it.
Valley did such a great job stopping the ball and then gave up on it.
Stinson doubled. The crowd is getting loud, especially Waukee student section, tying it back up. Valley ranked 10th in Class 4A, and a reach in on Caden Ivory. Waukee sitting at 2-3. Obviously have played really good teams. Just haven't been able to close it out. Trying to get a big win tonight. And Coach Kanaski looking for his first big win as a head coach. Lob over the top. Revan Good catches back to Mason Morrow for three. Yes!
A huge basket by Morrow.
First time in the scorebook. No better time than now for Mason Morrow right there. Caden Ivory stops and pops for three, and it's good. Waukee is hanging tough. Under 5 to go. We're tied at 50 apiece. The Jecht floater is good.
Great touch on that basket.
30-second timeout here by Valley, and there was a little bit of words exchanged between Raritan and Pfeiffer there as they both headed to the timeout.
Probably just checking to see what everybody's doing over break.
Definitely, just back and forth. Now we're not seeing much defense. Now we're just seeing, let's shoot it, see who can take and make it. Take a look at the replay here of the three-pointer by Caden Ivory. If you're feeling it, you're feeling it. Ivory's feeling it now. 52-50. How fitting that Van Halen's jump is playing right now. I feel like that's very...
It's like it was planned.
I was going to say, whoever's running the music knows exactly what they're talking about right now.
You know, when it does come to running music at a game, those guys never get enough credit.
For the perfect situations. Whether that be the Jeopardy music on a waiting call. Littlefield thought about a three, steps back, takes it instead. No. That would have given him the lead. Waukee has not led since 2-0. Stinson and Morrow playing catch. Stinson tries the three. Yes!
Big bucket by the freshman.
Nothing really changed. Poor Keyshawn Moore had to play back and forth. And it's back to a 5-point game. Ivory at the top of the key, waiting for something to open. Nothing's opening. To Littlefield. Gets a screen from Ivory if he wants it. Wraps. Pfeiffer for three at the corner. Yes!
I'm not sure.
And there is going to be a technical on Mason Costello. No, it's going to be a technical on somebody. No? There's a timeout on Waukee. He made a T, and I was like, is he thinking technical, or is he thinking...
Well, there's been excitement everywhere.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's that loud in there, but Kanaski is quite upset that he's a couple times tonight tried to call a timeout, and he hasn't been heard.
You know, I was going to ask, I'm not 100% sure what the record would be in a high school game for threes. But does anybody have a stat on the number of threes by a center?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe a center would have one of the higher amounts. I'd have to do a little bit of research on my laptop here, and I don't have time. But I would say it's probably roughly around maybe over 15. I mean, 15 is quite a bit. They had that girl from Southeast Polk hit 10 in a game just the other night. I'd say it's probably roughly around 13 to 16 would be my guess. It's a lot of threes, though.
Yes. And, ironically, those threes add up.
Yes. The lead is 2 for Valley. Pretty much all starting five. Both starting fives in for both teams. Most likely here to the end, but good minutes off the bench for both teams. Stinson to Mason Morrow in the corner, kicks right back out. No shot clock, so you can take your time here if Valley wants to. Couple doubles. Revan Good kicks to the corner. Morrow for three again. Yes! Second three-pointer of the quarter for Mason Morrow, and the lead is 5. Littlefield didn't even know the ball was coming at him. Recovers last second. Keyshawn Moore had a chance for a three. Scoops it down low to Pfeiffer. He waited, and he's blocked by Reardon. Raritan back the other way, doubled, puts it up to Baject. His two-pointer is good.
Thought Raritan showed quite a bit of confidence going up the floor, and Waukee did a great job making sure that he did not have a line to the bucket.
Tell you what, though, Pfeiffer's going to want that one back.
Yes, indeed.
Had a lane, just did not take it. Scared that he was going to get blocked. Ivory, no good off the glass. Raritan grabs the rebound. Valley with a big chance to pull away, and Littlefield will get called on a foul, trying to slow everything down, and whether it was on purpose or not. That's Littlefield's second. That's sixth on Waukee. Valley only 3 fouls this half.
Kind of similar to the first half, just that it took a lot longer to get to the 3 and 6 than it did in the first half.
Morrow guarded closely by Costello. Nice pass to Grevingood. Bounced off a little bit. Raritan soars his way up for 2.
And just like that, Raritan is back into the 20s.
And it's back to a 9-point lead. Waukee worked their way all the way back. Could not quite take the lead, and Valley has responded in a big way. And now Waukee's kind of stuck on offense. Under 2 to go. Costello for 3. Can't get it to fall, and Valley with a rebound.
Waukee was in position to take a long rebound, and it just didn't come.
Morrow doubled. Timeout. Valley, I assume it'll be a 30. Nope, they're taking it full. We'll take one with them, 62-53, Valley on top.
At D. Armand Ford Indianola are committed to giving you an exceptional ownership experience.
As a family-owned business, my dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure you experience the DeArmond difference.
Our core values of hard work, honesty, trust, and integrity are what we build our business on.
Experience the difference at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola,
where you'll actually enjoy doing business.
The all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmondFord.com.
Welcome back, CISN.TV. Blake Walker along with Keith Borness. 62-53, Valley on top of Waukee. Waukee was down by 12, rallied back, down again, rallied back, now down again, and you got to feel like it's going to take a pretty big rally to get back in.
Yes, and it really has been a mirror of the first game.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with the youth that Waukee has on both the girls and the guys teams here, the athleticism and just tenacity as they keep moving in and stay aggressive.
That is out of bounds on a foot of a Valley player, and that's going to be Waukee basketball. But no, the other ref says, I don't think you got that right, and he's going to change it back.
One coach was not happy the first time. The other coach is not happy this time.
Kanaski's now looking over there like, dude, you were all the way in the far corner. 20/20 vision. Raritan down low. That's a wraparound on Pfeiffer, and that's going to be on the floor. But it will put him in the bonus, so he's going to go to the line anyway. Just his third foul. And Raritan will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. 68% free throw shooter on the season is Raritan.
Big basket.
Yeah, it is. Get him back over 10. Rims out. Rogers with the rebound. 10-point game, 1:24 remaining. Waukee Northwest trailed Waukee a couple weeks ago in about this same position. And Waukee Northwest came all the way back, so anything is possible. Rogers for 3. No. Stinson with the rebound, and he's going to get fouled.
So now Valley is going to be tested at the free throw line.
I can always say never, because I don't know if you remember a couple of years ago, NCAA tournament, you and I blew like a 13-point lead in the span of a minute against Texas A&M. And ever since then, I've thought anything is possible in basketball.
Anything can be possible.
Stinson to the line for a
You want to know what I thought was impossible? Was anybody bringing that up to remind me and get me thinking about that again?
Stinson's second free throw upcoming. Good.
2 big buckets.
Yes, now back to a 12-point lead. I have a feeling this game is going to look farther away than it actually was. But like you said, all credit in the world to Waukee as a reach-in foul down low by Raritan.
Number 4 on Raritan.
They're going to call that on the ground.
Did they get a little help from the student section calling that foul?
Maybe. If it was a thing, it didn't happen in the girls' game. Costello up and under, not going to go. Pfeiffer reaches over top of Raritan, and he's going to get called on the foul. That's his 4th, I believe.
So Raritan going back to the line to try and improve on his 22 points.
So next time you'll see Waukee in action is on the 21st, taking on Lift for Life Academy, and then Valley takes on Staley High School tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Raritan's free throw, good. Well, he gets up to his average, 23.
That's right.
Second one can't go. Pfeiffer saves it back to Stinson. Up for 2, can't go. And Pfeiffer grabs the rebound. Here he comes. 45 seconds to go. Littlefield for 3. Yes. Timeout, Waukee. And Waukee brings it back within 10. They'll take the full timeout. We'll take it with them. 66-56.
Holtz Plumbing and Heating continues to be one of Central Iowa's fastest growing plumbing, heating, and cooling companies. I'm reminded of that every day as I see our fleet of vehicles in all shapes and sizes head out to help customers in need. We work hard to keep our vehicles clean and in good shape. Some are customized with great ideas, and some maybe not so much. But at the end of the day, a job well done and a happy customer means everything to us. Just one more reason why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Welcome back, Valley, Waukee. Valley on top of Waukee, 66-56. 40 seconds to go here in this one. Blake Walker, Keith Barnes with you. Finishing up a great night of basketball overall. Girls' game was great. Boys' game's been great. Nothing better on a Friday night.
Not really. And I found out that Eli Raritan, not just a football player.
Yeah. Oh, look out. Raritan on the other end. Not just a football player. Ivory to the basket. And 1.
That was some touch on that floater.
This quarter has been really solid by Caden Ivory.
Yes.
That's his 7th point. There's the replay of Raritan's dunk on the other end. Heck of an athlete. Reminds me of TJ Hawkinson when he played basketball.
I never had the pleasure of seeing that.
A lot of dunks. It's those tight ends, I tell you, they just love to get up with it. There is an insane fight for the basketball, and no call was made until a timeout.
Yep, everybody's looking to see what to make the call.
They're going to say a timeout was called? Or did they call a foul in the middle of all that? And they're going to give the full timeout to Waukee. There's still a lot of confusion here.
Yeah, I see somebody
Valley,
down there looking like they're going to shoot free throws.
Okay, so we'll take the full timeout with them. 68-0 as the scoreboard says. 68-59, Valley on top.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and you've probably noticed there's shortages on most everything in the market today. Well, Heat and Glow has helped us out this year, and they are focusing their energy on their gas fireplace inserts. So if you've got a drafty old wood-burning fireplace and you want to get it retrofitted into a beautiful, high-efficient gas fireplace, come see us. We will have product to sell you.
Heat and Glow gas fireplace insert from Fireplace Superstore. 109th and Douglas at Urbandale, just west of Homeacres.
All right, welcome back to CISN.TV. While we were under break, there was a technical foul assessed to Waukee because Waukee called the timeout, but they didn't have any timeouts, so they pulled a Reggie Miller, and that's all we have to say about that. So, but they still got the timeout. They still got to talk. So I don't know if they gave it. I don't know.
As a TV timeout.
Yes. Thank you, Valley. But Jecht will go to the line. He sinks his first. What a wild night of basketball. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to CISN. A lot more games coming this season. Jecht knocks both of them down. Student section wanted him to land at 69 points. Did not happen. And Valley will have the basketball.
Yeah, and 22 now has 22.
Yeah. Stinson gets it in, 23 seconds to go. Grevengood back to Stinson. Waukee looks like they're maybe trying to foul here, at least force some stuff. There's a reach in from behind on Caden Ivory with 11 seconds. And that will send Grevengood to the line. Grevengood just 3 points tonight for Valley. Sinks his first.
Making it 4. What I really like to see is Waukee playing so hard here towards the end, because this is something that you cannot duplicate in practice.
Yeah.
You know, the game probably over, but they're getting some valuable practice here, moving the ball up the floor.
Yes. Littlefield brings it up, 10 seconds. Randall for three, no. Out of bounds, and it will be Valley basketball with 4 seconds to go. And he gets it in, and that will do it. Valley takes down Waukee 72-59. Tight game throughout, looks a little bit bigger than it did, as both coaches share a moment there together, and that will wrap it up. We will be back in a few minutes to wrap up your final score and your player stats. You're watching CISN.TV.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Our team at DeArmond Ford Indianola are committed to giving you an exceptional ownership experience.
As a family-owned business, my dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure you experience the DeArmond difference.
Our core values of hard work, honesty, trust, and integrity are what we build our business on.
Experience the difference at the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola,
where you'll actually enjoy doing business.
The all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmondFord.com.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meat like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
Welcome back, CISN.TV. Valley defeats Waukee 72-59. Final thoughts on this one, Keith, as we wrap it up.
I loved the aggressiveness, and I think both teams have something to look forward to as they continue. It'll be interesting to see how they do out of their against their out-of-state opponents tomorrow and on Tuesday. But I am really excited about January and February when it comes to basketball here in the state of Iowa. The CIML looks to be very, very tough.
Waukee proved a lot tonight, that's for sure. Final score of 72-59. Unofficial player stats. Mason Costello for Waukee, 9. Cooper Randall, 6. Keyshawn Moore with 2. Vance Pfeiffer with 11. Cade Littlefield leads all scorers for Waukee with 17. Caden Ivory with 11. And Jaden Rogers with 3. For Valley, it was only their starting 5 that got in the scoring column. Eli Raridan leads all scorers with 28. Mason Morrow with 6. Curtis Stinson with 10. Cade Grevengood with 5. And Ruat Beject with 23 for Valley. That will wrap it up for all of us on CISN.TV. We wish everyone a happy holiday. Blake, Keith, thank you for joining us. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you for watching tonight's broadcast on CISN.TV.